to chat, but I mean, yeah, one of us has to change.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Hoist the Colors. Yar.
Yar!
Arr. I'm catching on, guys.
You will be noticing something immediately. One, I've kind of changed Deaton a little bit, so he actually darkens when I'm not speaking. Hopefully this will make it a lot easier to know when I'm actually talking. Because, I don't know, that's the thing. But
Wait, you can stop talking?
We can just hear your voice. That's usually how we tell.
Yeah.
usually. But, you know, I'm just trying to help out the experience for everyone out there.
You're telling
For
me
all
the
the
whispers
people.
of Matt's voice in the back of my mind aren't natural?
It's for all the people who come here and just turn off the sound.
Which
That's
does
what I do.
happen.
Who would sit in the stream with the sound turned off? I don't
Me.
understand why anyone would do that.
Someone
'Cause
having a better experience.
They're just
Correct.
actually listening to Glass Cannon podcast while they watch.
Because they're watching Hoist the Colors, but they're listening to Abomination Bolts.
Oh, that would be... So, I must admit, I am a bit concerned about running Gatewalkers with the comparisons. Because...
I would say that there's enough criticisms of the way Troy's running things at the moment that I think you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Because I tend to be very upfront that when I run published content, I kind of immediately just deviate from the script.
I don't think it's the deviating part that people are upset about. I think it's just the fact that he doesn't know any of the rules really, and I don't think he cares to know because he's I think he's on record as saying 2E's not his preferred Pathfinder edition. But
You've only got two to choose from.
yeah.
I don't know why. Honestly, the people who prefer 1E to 2E baffle me and are in fact considerably braver than I am.
I think it's because you could the core foundation of 1E is number crunching, and like in order to succeed in any capacity, that's the core thing you need to do for it.
Yeah.
Whereas with 2E, it's a little lighter on that necessity. Like
Well,
no, listen.
having numbers definitely helps you want to do, but at the core of the game, you can get away with just having your numbers being not the biggest.
I remember sitting down to build a 1E character and pulling up the spreadsheet of what my numbers should look like for each level. And I was like, well, I gotta get them at least close, like, to the green values, so I'm at least reasonable.
See,
Only tables I ever use are the Hero Crafting.
I used to listen to Glass Cannon podcast. I stopped listening just because, as is the way of such things, you just kind of fall behind and then you're like, that's a lot of effort to catch back up. And for the most part, I actually kind of like Troy's GMing style. But then he just says some things and you just go, dude, you could have just said nothing.
Yeah, there's a incident in the most recent Canon Fodder, which is their sort of talk show thing about their shows that they've released that week, where I think it's a very thinly veiled shot at the Hideous Laughter Productions. They say something to the effect of like, a whole Leshy party would be absolutely stupid, as if you'd do that, and it just like the context of it was like, seems a bit specific, you know? Like, 'cause they
that
sort
would
of had, like,
absolutely be something that we do.
yeah,
Look,
We would be that stupid.
yeah, look,
Now, look, I don't think it was a malicious jab at HLP, but there are people who think it was, and it was just like, oh, okay, yeah.
look, there are other streams that I have looked at and I've been like, guys, you really need to pick up your game. But I keep that private because I don't like to tear other people down.
It's Matt's monologue.
Like, I keep my bitchiness to myself.
Oh, do you, Matthew?
Do you?
No, I share it with my close confidants as well, because
Thank
they
you.
enjoy that kind of thing. Otherwise,
What
I wouldn't.
card am I?
I mean, if you want me to bitch to you, I can. I'll just put you in a group with Nick, and I can bitch to both of you. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Lovely.
It will take up most of your time.
What's this mute button do?
You know what? I deserve that. But look, Troy's had a couple of hot takes when it comes to Pathfinder, and it's just like, dude, you don't have to run the system, right? You can run other systems if you don't like it that much. I understand why you're not, but...
Can run other systems.
You can run other systems. I run PF2 because I enjoy running it, funnily enough.
That doesn't sound...
That doesn't sound accurate or true at all, does it?
I run PF2 because it's the high fantasy system I most enjoy. It is not my favorite system to run. That's Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Starfinder.
So funny. No,
It is.
That's exactly what comes
it
to
is
mind
funny.
when I hear about Call of Cthulhu. Like, that's what it's known for being funny, more than anything else.
What was the call?
Funny system.
Oh, that's right. I did the mafia one, the mobster one, where you clean up.
I feel like if people aren't having funny Call of Cthulhu campaigns, I think they're playing it wrong.
Oh no, it was hilarious. I think we were playing the hard mode version of the I'm not sure of the adventure path, where the core the base one is like you're a bunch of university students, and if you fail, a bunch of mobsters come in and do the job of essentially beating the adventure for you, so that nothing bad ends up happening. But we did the hard version and played the mobsters and did like all the worst possible choices.
Yeah, no, that sounds like you.
Still managed to win. One person survived, and they are horribly disfigured forever.
Yeah, no, that sounds like Call of Cthulhu. And look, you can play Call of Cthulhu funny. You can play it horrifically. I've seen it done both. But
I
yeah,
feel like there's a balance with the horrific things that happen to your characters and the detachment between yourself and your character that the system cultivates.
Exactly. Because
that system is such a meat grinder, it's like built into the system for the characters to be built as disposably as possible.
Exactly. And you have systems that are like that. Lakudos, do you like Pulp Cthulhu? I do actually. My preference when it comes to things like Lovecraftian / cosmic horror stuff, I prefer to run it pulp, but that's because I kind of, as a GM, I prefer popcorn action style of things. I tend to be on the light and fluffy side of storytelling, as people will tell you. I can get dark and violent, and when that happens, people are kind of like, hey, Matt, that's pretty fucked up. But for the most part, I try to keep things, action, popcorn, let's have some fun adventures. I hate the whole hopeless narrative things. I know some people really love it, but it's just not my thing. I can't do it.
I will say, I haven't actually looked at the Pulp Cthulhu rule set. I ran it from just the Keeper's Guide, or the Keeper's Rule Book, Call of Cthulhu. I did let all of my characters pick whatever starting gear they wanted, and a lot of them did pick double-barreled shotguns. So,
Well, Chad has actually brought up a really good point, and I'm going to switch over to the actual map so people can see.
Oh, sorry, I was just reading up the swashbucklers, just to figure out how I was going to play one tonight. But...
Yar.
Lakudos, we do actually have a fourth player.
It's Crawley. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Yeah,
Crawley.
Crawlings was up there on the splash screen. I was just like, that's okay. No, it's all good. I'll just get the swashbuckler out and let's figure this out.
No, it's because I fixed.
Whenever I have to cover for Crawlings.
So I had to. I spent so much time fixing up the actual screen for the game that I didn't do the preamble screen. So that's completely on me. I gained a scuff point, which apparently is the thing.
Just.
But hey, Jules, do you want to introduce your character, or do you want to kind of do the let's introduce you inside the game thing?
Well, I have no idea how you want to introduce me in this game. So I'll just give a very, very quick rundown of the basics. Giant lizard gecko man, lovable himbo. His name is Mosh. Don't be intimidated by the spelling. He did his best. And yeah, he's a Thanator, which is one of the classes that has been designed by Sinclair's library, which I don't know if it's available, like if the almanac is actually purchasable right now as a playtest version.
You
if that's
can.
just a-
Do I still have the thing that will the thing work? Is the main question.
But yeah, no.
No.
Looks to be a really solid, fun class that enjoys getting hit as much as it
There we
hits
go.
things.
Woo.
And I've spec'd into Barbarian to eventually get the giant instinct ability, because he carries with him an enormous pickaxe that he can barely hold up. I mean, just aesthetically, like his strength's actually pretty fucking good. So
you're going to have ridiculous Arcana stats?
yeah, sure.
Maybe.
You know, it's
Minus
about
one.
as-
Minus one
He's
to
he's about
intelligence.
he's about as strong as the Leshy, so you know.
That's a reference to a character Nick made, the giant strength barbarian, who
Yeah.
somehow rolled ridiculously well and consistently for Arcana, but
But our wizard, played by Matt,
yeah, couldn't.
did not.
Was that the first version of
Wasn't that
Sal?
the thing
That
that,
was
this
Sal.
system was supposed to address? Like, because everyone talks about how in 5e, how the barbarian can decipher the ancient script better than the wizard can because it's so swingy. Like, wasn't that the thing that 2e was supposed to fix?
Oh no! Look, Big had it was pretty much like a universal skill. So for recall knowledges, could just kind of roll and see how it went.
How frustrating.
And
You
I
also
just
had
rolled like
dubious
shit.
knowledge for it. Yeah, that just rolled bad.
I rolled terribly. Oh
Isn't
damn!
that how you always roll, Matt? Except
mean-
for against animal companions?
Yeah, I was about to say
That
that
was,
one.
yeah, that was the problem. It wasn't against an animal companion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against a book.
I hesitate putting beasts into my encounters now, just because it's like vengeance, yeah. Ugh. Anyway, I think we have chatted long enough. Who remembers what happened last week?
Ship to ship combat,
Oh
Arcadas,
yeah.
action, walking.
Yeah, we fought some ships. We commandeered a vessel. Then we blew
That
up
was
some
one way to
other
put it.
vessels. And then some Arcata attacked us.
That was very.
Well, look, when it comes
I
to
think
the
it
Akata
actually
attack,
happened that we commandeered a vessel, the Akata attacked, then we blew up some vessels.
pretty much. And look, the Akata fight happened one of three ways. You either found their cave and killed them there, they either found you in the fields and attacked you there, or they attacked the village.
So we got the worst ending. Let's go.
I wouldn't say worst. Well, actually, yeah, no, I would say worst. Anyway. First things first, let me unpause this. Second things second. As we closed up last week, you had finished fighting the Akata. And as you're kind of finishing up with the fight, and you've had your little bit of a talk with Cassandra, a lizard folk comes walking up to you. Carrying...
that me?
That's you.
Alright, as I'm walking up, I'm just humming this dainty little tune. Just.
Can I recall knowledge
Another one!
on...
Get him, Sonny!
I recall knowledge on the tune using either Leshy Littoral Navigation, Rat Catcher, or Sailing Lore.
Would you be whistling a sea shanty?
I know the name of the song. It's Pineapple Princess by Annette Funicello. Anyway, it's a
I
great
know-
song.
Pineapples kind of grow sort of in the littoral area, Matt.
It's a very tropical song. It's about a guy singing with his ukulele on the hill above the bay. So I don't know. Just
Does littoral lore apply, Matt?
I mean, if it was a sea shanty, I was going to say sailing lore, but hell, use your littoral lore. Why not?
I love littoral lore.
All right.
Oh, and also, I'm gonna hunt prey on the lizard person.
let the hazing begin.
Every time.
I swear it's only for the bonus to the recall knowledge.
I swear.
But yeah.
He seems pretty content to ignore the party until like he's just walking around with his axe, and you can see he's just like looking into the little rock pools and puddles and just flipping some rocks over if he thinks he's spotted something, and then just keeps moving on slowly.
Cassandra, who is the de facto mayor / elder for the village,
Sunshine is just following silently behind.
Hmm.
just looking over, or I guess under your shoulder. As it were.
Cassandra will stop you, Mosh, and say, "Oh, Mosh, I'm glad you're okay with the fight.
Oh, there was a fight? Oh, whoops. I completely missed that one. I'm sorry about that.
She kind of
There were some Arcata. They attacked. And I point at the dead Arcata carcasses that are drenched in seawater.
The bubbling messes.
Yeah, because they would absolutely be bubbling at this point. It's kind of bad to take in with the eyes, is that it kind of bubbles and froths a bit.
Hey team, what's an arcata?
So an Arcata. They're these blue dog-looking things. They got tentacle manes.
Oh,
Spends
those
10
things. I
minutes
gotcha.
dumping
I
our
gotcha.
card lore from all the successful checks.
Yeah.
Every single
Or
one.
they can't actually hear. They're really good at climbing. They've got the cocoons made out of this material called Nakwal, which seems to help them fall
Not NyQuil.
from space, which seems to be up. They come from up there. And Sunshine's just pointing straight up.
As you're speaking, you can't tell if Mosh is listening because he don't got any pupils in his eyes. He's just sort of standing there staring at you blankly. And at one point, his tongue like just sort of flicks up and licks his eyeball and retracts back into his mouth.
Charming.
Honestly, Sunshine's thrilled to have someone who it's unclear where they're looking finally.
Yeah, we have two people in the party now where it's like, I'm not sure where to look. Are you looking at me or are you looking at... Okay, this is fine.
Matt, like you're one to talk.
No, I'm not one to talk. That's the thing.
Duskull looking leshy.
Oh, yes. Sunshine is also gonna pull out his bucket of water, dip it into the sea, and splash Mosh.
Mosh.
It is only customary.
Ah, well, thank you. It was getting a bit hot, so how lovely. Thank you. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. I was checking to make sure you hadn't been infected by an Arcata.
Good. Whatever that means. Cassandra, who the fuck are these people?
These are the ones we've been waiting for from Miranda Bay.
Oh. So I didn't. I've been completely out of it. Obviously, I had no idea. Nice to meet you all. I think I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, and he just like decides to just shimmy on over to the next pool, and like he keeps like sort of flipping over rocks and like digging around in the sand with his pickaxe, but just sort of like looking over his shoulder, like, okay.
What a weirdo.
Mosh
So
has...
we best get back on the ship before this person does anything.
Mosh has been stuck here on the island for a little while. Been doing a little bit of laboring work, but as I understand it, wants to actually get back out there into the ocean. And she looks to the volcano, and over the course of the last couple of hours, the smoke has kind of redoubled a bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit concerning.
Well, you've got one extra ship.
We do.
So that's nice. Do you need help with any of the other ships?
Oh,
And I look around to the houses that are boats.
Look, well, despite what you may be seeing, we're actually a lot further along than it looks. We're mostly just concerned with... Hopefully we'll get out of here in time. But... She looks back up to it, and she goes, we kind of have friends up there, and I'm more than a little bit worried. Like, if Akata had been attacking down here, then what have they been doing up there?
Nothing the volcano can't handle, I'm sure.
Sunshine,
Weren't there like druids or something up there?
I'm gonna let you do a occultism check on this one. And I'm gonna give you a +2 circumstance bonus, because you are pretty up on the Akata.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll just throw my hunted prey recall knowledge. Are they immune to volcanoes, Matt?
they're not immune to volcanoes. What I can tell you, Sunshine, is that from what the research and from what you've been seeing, the crown has been working out ways to force evolution.
Yes,
onto
I
the
remember
Akata.
that.
Using various different environments.
Oh. Shit. Fuck.
Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, coming through, and you can see that Mosh has like just a bunch of like ship rubble. What do you call it? Driftwood.
Flotsam?
Just little knickknacks.
Jetsam?
Yeah, that's the one. Cassandra, where'd you want this again?
Just put it in the pile with the other stuff. Mosh, I've got something a little bit more important for you.
And he just immediately drops the stuff.
She just kind
The
of
rat's picking over to see if there's anything good.
Absolutely nothing good.
Aw, great.
Would you be able to assist the new friends from the bay in going up to the Burning Heart and checking things out with them?
Oh, of course.
I think they're going to need someone who's a little bit, She looks over the group and is kind of like, someone a little bit more robust.
That's me, and I'm gonna reach up and get my pickaxe off my back, and then, like, as I lift it up, it goes thunk to the ground as my arms barely hold it up.
I'm plenty robust.
Yes, but to be fair, Sunshine does not look it.
It's true, but he does mutter that under his breath.
And yes, chat, just as a quick explainer, the Thantor is from Sinclair's library. I did the initial designs for it. It was finished off by the other designers and writers on the project, though. But, so, I know I'm kind of imposing on all of you, but if you could check it out. I mean, I'm sure we can arrange some form of payment for you. I don't want you to do it for free.
Would be good.
Either in stock or coin. We got plenty of stock, less coin though.
Or we can probably figure it out after the fact. I'm not actually very good with the financials. That's Archie's business.
Yes, Captain. What do you think about the whole thing?
Archie's ducked out for a bit.
Archie had to BRB, as the kids say.
All right then.
Which they do not say.
We can just attach whatever we want to the kids. They don't get a voice until they're 18.
Yeah.
That's what the government tells me.
Grim. Fucking grim. Alright.
Yeah, it's kind of terrible, actually. Anyway. So, heading up to the volcano? Or leave everyone to their burning demise?
Fine, I guess. I guess we'll check out the volcanic akata. I'm bringing a bucket with me, though.
You should absolutely bring a bucket of water with you.
I'm bringing
For the
it.
volcano, it will be just fine.
Nothing bad will happen to your bucket of water.
I hope not. I've also got a bandolier full of vials of water, so...
Those will probably go a bit better than your bucket. But I am eagerly awaiting what creativity will sprout from this.
We are talking about a volcano, yes?
Yep, it is a active volcano.
It's an active
Perfect.
volcano.
Master Sunshine,
Arr.
have you ever been to a volcano before?
No, I haven't. They're kind of like fiery mountains, right?
They are. That is where they store the spicy honey.
Are the what? That does not surpass my perception, DC.
Solo's not going to continue. They're just going to walk along like normal.
The spicy honey. Is this like the meat honey that actually exists?
And the madness honey, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I do want to kind of try some meat honey.
I'm going to be like real with you. If you look at pictures of lava and tell me you wouldn't eat it, you're a liar.
It does look
These
good.
Meat honey.
Like, it looks like... Look it up when you got a minute. It's kind of fun. But yeah, no, lava, it kind of looks like taffy when it's still warm. And they're still kind of bending it into shape and everything else like that. It is the forbidden taffy. But... finding the way up to the volcano itself is a pretty easy passage. There's...
As we head on up, I'm gonna tap Solar on the shoulder. Just tink tink tink. What's spicy honey?
Sola is probably going to give Mosh a quick look over and do some quick decisions in their head. It is a form of honey that burns the mouth.
Well,
Oh,
you are currently passing a pool of lava as well.
it sounded really good. But if it burns your mouth, then yeah.
Not a fan of spicy food. I understand.
Yeah. Actually, this is gonna be weird, but what's that thing? And I'm gonna point to the to Sunshine.
Well,
Master Sunshine is a leshy of the seaweed variety.
Uh,
By the way,
okay.
currently there are a bunch of rats, like, sort of just perched all over Sunshine.
They
It's
are
just
an
that like
excellent navigator, and the rats are free range.
that
it's
is
just that my
certainly
like
what
my
we're putting.
diet is mainly seaweed, so I find it a bit weird. Are they edible?
Sunshine's gonna find that weird.
I don't even know how to answer that one.
Ooh, no, but Solus sure does. They lean in real close. Highly.
Oh, good to know. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep on walking up.
Well, the passage up to the Burning Heart itself is, as I said, it's pretty easy. The path is well worn. There are plenty of sign paths. Any passageways that kind of lead off pretty much lead into natural lava flows that seem to be coming down from the volcano itself.
Hey, Matt,
Yep.
how hot is it up here as we walk up?
I was about to get to that. Although the heat is kind of bracing, there's something about it that's... it feels as if something is taking the edge off of it.
Sunshine is gonna start, like, dipping his hand into the bucket and just splashing himself every like 10 minutes or so, as we continue up the mountain. Gotta keep wet. Gotta keep moist.
That is one way to put it.
Some steamed seaweed in its own juices.
Alright, is this actually gonna work for me?
Chat is with me on the seaweed thing. Delicious.
Well, it can be delicious.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the... Like, seaweed crackers are absolutely a thing.
Sushi.
Salad.
Don't make friends with salad. God. Over a decade on and I'm still quoting that.
It's surprisingly apt.
This will take a little while to load.
I think it would depend on the salad, to be fair.
Let's
If
drag
someone
the rats
came
in
at
as
me
well.
with potato salad, they're my friend. I can trust that person.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a
Stick
stew.
Boop. And the rats. Because I forgot the rats.
You forgot the rats, Matt.
I did forget the rats. It's fine, though.
Rats, we are the rat.
As you continue the climb, you eventually... The signposts eventually lead you into a cave. The cave you are currently in now. You may proceed when ready.
How many spell slots do I have?
Should
You
be
have had
full.
enough time to rest, so you should be at full. 'Cause
Oh, yay.
Lord knows you're going to need them.
Let
Any,
me set sunshine up to full.
Any lighting considerations here? Or is the lava just lighting everything up, basically?
There
I
is...
mean, I'll have up.
Ah, beautiful.
Wait, what? Disable blood splash. No, thank you.
I like the blood splats.
Ruler. And select.
The doors to this complex, this temple, this whatever you would call it, seem to have been carved from some sort of black stone.
Igneous.
Yeah, volcanic rock that's kind of been carved and formed to look a lot prettier than it usually is.
Oh, good. No Necron.
Yes, no Necrons. But I will say, the doors do actually have writing upon them.
Staff access only.
Mela.
What language?
Let me have a look at the handy dandy party sheet.
Is it Common, Draconic, Elven, Fey, Eruxi, Necral, Cerusian, Thalassic, or Utopian?
It is not any of those languages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we ain't got no...
Well, Sunshine's gonna open the door. Oh wow, that's a lot of lava. Sunshine's just gonna drench himself in his bucket.
That is a lot of lava.
All right, who's ready for some box text?
Antechambers!
How is this an antechamber?
This is
Not.
not an antechamber.
Look at the size of this.
I mean, if those doors lead to a bigger chamber, then it would be an antechamber.
That is true, yeah.
This is the southern swamp temple mixed with the fire temple.
God, no pleasing some people.
Oh, I'm very pleased.
As you open the doors and enter the burning heart, it takes a couple of moments for your eyes to adjust to the subtle light suffusing the room. Your nose requires no such adjustment, as the smell of ash and sulfur wafts past you. Subtle, but ever pleasant. As you begin to take in the sights, you first notice the centerpiece of the room, a massive fountain flowing with lava as if it were water. Although it is not dedicated to any deity, the imagery conjures up in your mind the power of the volcano itself, that despite its dangers, the power given to those who master it could be worth whatever trials may be necessary. Despite the fountain, the room is well ventilated. Various grates have been set up around the room on the floor and ceiling to keep the air clear and flowing. It's also obvious that some magic has been applied to, at the least, the room because despite the heat, it's not stifling, and creates little more than a light sweat. Doors on the western edge of the circular room are the only other way out of the room, and much like the doors you entered, are carved in volcanic rock.
That's a lot of rock.
I don't have much experience with that like sort of fiery, melty rock, but I feel like it should be flowing slower than water.
Matt, should it be flowing? Should it be flowing slower than water?
If people want to
Lava
do like
can be
magic
pretty
checks,
quick. I mean,
Did you say?
if people want to do magic checks,
Magic
I'll make
checks.
you a
you
I
know,
can do
Arcana,
that.
occult,
I can do that.
nature.
Can I hunt the fountain, Matt?
As usual, you don't want me to say yes.
Yeah, but like, I like asking.
Is a ship considered a creature? I still
answer
can't.
is yes.
I still can't believe that was a question that was asked.
Yeah, but it's an accurate question. It was valid, and the answer was yes. For the
Yeah, but
purposes-
it's so funny. It's like that what was it? The shop front that was actually a monster.
yeah.
That one.
have you guys unpacked the whole is a hazard a creature, like complex hazard a creature discussion yet?
Look, from what I have looked up regarding those, the general thing is GM fiat.
Yeah.
Because sometimes yes, sometimes no, and then sometimes it's just like just let them have the bonus. It's a hazard. They need the help. A warehouse, so it turns into a house. Yeah, no, they kind of like that. Otherwise, you may continue through the room if you wish.
Okay.
For your
Nothing
checks,
came of
however,
those checks.
as was said in the box text, there seems to be some sort of magical enchantment on the room, on the lava, or on the fountain itself, causing the lava to flow with a little bit more ease than it normally would. For those of you who are familiar with such things, lava in a still pool like this should have solidified a long time ago, unless there was something keeping it heated.
I'm gonna walk up to the like big chain and like get my pickaxe and like I stick it in one of the loops and like kind of tug it just to see how much slack there is.
There's not a lot of slack. There's enough that, someone could press up against it a little bit, but it's not going to give you more than an inch with the most weightiest person.
Yeah, fair enough.
This chain is designed to keep people from falling in.
Oh, how considerate.
As I wait, I'm gonna look at these vents. Can I pick them open? Like, can I just pry them open? Like, just grab one and pick it up?
I would like an athletics check, please.
Oh, okay. So the answer is I can't just grab it and pull it up.
Correct.
They are heavy.
They are heavy.
Okay, so it's that they're heavy, it's not that they're secured down?
Well, considering their main usage as ventilation for hot air, and how small they actually are, you could get it open, but they are on a hinge.
Oh, okay. I was just
What's their bio
more
say?
curious than anything while I waited for people to come around, so...
No, I do not have subterranean tunnels that run underneath the entire complex that your rats can go through.
Okay. That was gonna be the next question, so...
No,
if
look,
I got it open.
I did up this map and it was like, someone's going to ask, I need to think of this. But it'll be more a case of you won't exactly know where to send them.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, we need to go find the chest that has the dungeon map.
And you also need to find the boss key.
I'd also like to collect all the fairy pieces so we can put everybody together and get a special reward.
Is Archie just gonna stand on the other side of the room?
Is this like a tablet or anything for reading?
It is a tablet.
Any language that I can identify?
It is written in a few languages.
Oh, wonderful. Must be one of those info packs.
Kind of.
Caution, hot.
I mean,
Please do not climb into the fountain.
please don't. Please don't. It is dedicated to what they call the heart of the archipelago.
Ooh. So not Avena.
No, not Avena.
It's gonna
Damn
be
it.
friendship.
Is friendship. All right.
I mean, friendship is
Well,
magic.
we've only got one choice between doors. Let's cross the lava. You know what? I did not expect that to work. I thought these were going to be walls.
Well,
Oh,
you
hello,
know.
friends.
Hello.
They're
Working.
very warm looking.
That is one way to put it.
He's a little guy.
A forge has been set up on the northern wall of this room. For the most part, which looks like a waiting room or some sort of reception room. But the dwarven-looking woman to the north appears to just be going about her work as a blacksmith.
And she just has a lizard that's on fire.
Don't you?
A salamander, probably.
No, we don't have a lizard that's on fire.
Our lizard is not on fire.
I'm in danger.
Oh,
Delicious.
never mind.
Ah! Oh my god, no! I'm just getting back. Whoa, holy shit. Okay.
Is that like an AoE
So
that you
do
got?
I walk forward and
impacted?
like immediately feel the heat and like
Oh,
oh
yeah, that's an AoE. What was that?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Sunshine saw that there were people that looked very warm, and he walked very far around the edge.
The woman kind of glances over to all of you and goes, well, I'm not exactly the welcoming committee, but welcome to the Burning Heart. I wish you had come under better circumstances.
Just checking in. Are you guys all okay here? Because we were sent by the townspeople to just make sure you guys didn't have any, like, akata problems. They're sort of blue dogs. Sort of alien space tentacles.
She hefts her hammer over her shoulder. Let's actually get a bigger picture. Boop.
That's a big hammer.
She goes, well, I don't actually have much issue with, stuff like that. And I, for one, I'm okay. The rest of them aren't doing so great, but I have my work, I have my forge.
is your hair on fire?
Slightly on fire, yeah.
Wow.
Or when you
That's
say the
incredible.
rest of them, where can they be found?
Further into the complex. They're having a bit of a kerfuffle at the moment. The noise has been terrible.
Thank you.
Could you perhaps elaborate on kerfuffle?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh my god, making a request.
I can do things like that. Think. Can I, Matt? Can I do things like that?
You can, in fact, do stuff like that.
Yay!
She rolls her eyes a little and she goes, the elder for the Burning Heart died a week or two ago under some pretty mysterious circumstances, and Sunshine, you can hear from the other side of the door the telltale signs of an explosion. It's kind of led to a fight between the two front runners for the position.
Question, Matt.
Yes.
From what we know, did the sort of spiciness of this volcano start up about a week ago?
Maybe a little bit longer, but it has been ramping up since. And yes,
Are
the
so-
more immediate issues have been ramping up in the last 2 weeks.
So the fighting's not an Arcata problem. It's not like these. You haven't seen any of those, as described, weird blue space dogs.
You'd have to ask him further, and sorry. I don't leave here often. And when I leave here, it's mostly just to travel home, and then come back again. But no, they're having a little bit of a leadership problem. As far as I'm aware, there's been some casualties, but once again, there's not much I can do with it. And as long as I stay neutral, I don't get involved in the fighting.
Fair call.
And to be clear, I don't supply armor or weapons to either side.
Does she have any armor or weapons for supplying at the moment?
She does have a couple of weapons and some armor that she's working on.
Ah.
And
I'm sure I could get a flaming rune offer.
if you could afford it, / you were at the high enough level.
Yeah.
And she sees you looking over the stock and goes, I'm working on some of my own little experimentations. Volcano steel being one of them.
Volcano steel?
I am using the heat of the volcano, like actual lava, and just shaping it into metal, kind of mixing it with a couple of alloys. Trying to make it more fire resistant. Keep you
This
mortals
sounds-
from burning up when you go to the plane of fire.
Squeeze me?
Sunshine at the
Sorry.
thought of burning up just sort of like winces.
I'm sorry, did you say you mortals? Matt? Is
If you want to do a nature check, you absolutely can.
I can't do a nature check. I'm
I
dumb.
can make a nature check. I'll hunter as my prey.
Everyone's getting hunted today. It's terrible.
Isola. What does she mean by you mortals?
Sunshine. You kind of, at the mentioning of mortals, you kind of look over, and you do notice that parts of her features look suitably, not of the material plane. And considering the mentioning of the plane of fire, you'd expect her to be from there, or at least, has some lineage to there.
Okay.
Proper identification, a little bit beyond you, however.
Sunshine's not particularly worried about it. Sunshine mostly wants to get further in so he can get out quicker. Because, again, this heat is not doing wonders for his leaves.
There's a little bit of wilting going on.
Yeah, and he's
He's
really
not-
not happy about
He's
it.
not damp anymore. He's just adequately wet.
Your Leshy friend seems to be having some issues. We do have a sauna further in.
Ooh, steamed veg.
But no, if you're after anything, there are some things I have available. Otherwise, you're welcome to continue on through.
Is there perhaps a token we can interact with to see what store stuff she has available?
Not really, because most of the stuff that you would be selling, you don't exactly have access to. If you want to ask her other things, however, you can. If you want to ask her more about metallurgy and stuff like that, you also can.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Ugh.
I'm here with all of my people.
As you enter the room,
So much
Sunshine,
lava.
it's almost like this is built around a volcano. As you enter
Yeah.
this room, it looks less like a room and more like a war zone. Blackened scorch marks kind of line the area. The pillars seem to have been under assault from fire and flame. The woman you see over here is kind of crouching behind one of the pillars, and you can't see them on the map, but there are other people in various different clothing and robes also huddled behind the pillar. Further to the west, you can see a group of creatures up on the upper landing or balcony above a lava pool, just casually throwing balls of fire,
Oh.
trying to hit people. The equivalent of pot shots.
Question,
What?
Matt.
creatures are those, Matt?
Give me
What-
a Leshy lore.
Oh, I can make you a Leshy lore check. I'm gonna hunt one of them as my
As your prey?
prey. Yeah. Listen, Matt. You know I get a +2 bonus on that. Oh, sorry, I should have made that blind.
That's fine. 18 will be enough. These are what is known as wildfire leshies.
Oh, cool.
Usually it's a
Wild.
case of they happen when magical fire interacts with forested areas and starts to burn it up. Things that would naturally become leshies on their own will sometimes get burnt up in the effort and become wildfire leshies.
There seem to be some leshies ahead. They seem to be in quite a sort of flamey mood.
Blamio.
He just flamed. Did you say? Was that Flamio?
Yeah, from Avatar.
Mm.
When they go to the Fire Nation, they're like, we need a catchphrase. Flamio.
Yes, I have not.
The woman crouching behind the pillar kind of sees all of you come in and kind of ushers you either closer or kind of points towards the pillars.
Sunshine is already behind a pillar.
So, do these leshies appear like they're going to attack us if we
If you
stay out in
get-
the open?
If you stay out in the open or you get too close, absolutely.
Yeah, they sort of seem to be in a very fire-throwy mood.
With that recall knowledge check.
Yep.
Does Sunshine know anything about?
Their combat capabilities.
Yes. Do they perhaps prefer or dislike any particular type of?
I can let you know that they are resistant to fire.
No shit.
Well, that's different from being immune to fire.
Yeah, you can ignore resistance.
There's ways around it.
Greater
That is kind of
flame
the
range.
gimme. So I will also let you know that they can cast produce flame at will.
Okay. Which seems to be what they're doing at the moment.
For the most part, like I said, they're being pretty casual about it, pretty chilled about it. The people
They're-
down here are not having a good time with this. But the woman turns to you, Archie, and goes, welcome. Hi, Ava.
Archie.
Mosh is just gonna like just keep walking up and not really take any cover and is like, hey, what's going on here?
Mosh, you might want to get behind a column or something.
What?
A column? Big pillar thing. Sunshine points at the column he's behind.
They can't hit us. They're too far away.
You do
Yeah, I'll
see
just get behind.
you do see one of the balls of fire kind of come close to you, Mosh, but lands a little bit short. Like I said, at this range, they're not too worried, or they don't seem too worried about all of you.
I'm just gonna go, oi!
They should
and
be.
Then I'll just step behind the pillar.
Yeah, hi. I would like to do a better welcome, but yeah. She kind of gestures to the leshies up on the upper balcony. To what do we owe the pleasure?
We're just trying to make sure that there aren't any akata, sort of blue space dog looking undead things. They've got tentacles. Can't hear. You wouldn't happen to have seen anything like that, would you?
Ooh, I have good news and bad news for you then.
And the good news is,
I have in fact seen them.
And the good news
bad-
is,
yeah.
No, that was the good news.
Are the bad news then?
We kind of have bigger issues to deal with now, and it seems like
That's really the biggest issue for us, at least.
Well, my
I look, I scowl at Sunshine, and then just point at a lava pit.
the bad news is that my competitor, I guess would be the best word. Well, he was seen with them, so you know.
Question, Matt.
Yes, Archie.
I don't remember if it was ever mentioned. What do the druids leave the island in the instances of the volcano erupting, or is that just the folk?
It often depends. Some of them will stay behind with the volcano. Others do absolutely leave.
Okay, so it's just a case by case for them.
Pretty
Want to
much.
stay around or not. So
Have
if
you
they
just
ignore the watch and wait order, that's on them.
Pretty much.
Have you tried talking to these leshies over here?
We
I
have.
mean, I know leshies tend to be quite amicable folk.
We have tried talking to them. I don't think they're normal leshies.
Sunshine will step out from his column, and he'll shout in all the languages he knows how. Hi there! I'm Sunshine. I too am a leshy friend.
They try and hurt Sunshine. I will immediately clap back with a ray of frost.
One of them calls out to you. You know, Leshy is a language, right? If I remember
Is
right.
it a language? It's not technically listed in my languages.
You're the one that you're the one playing Aleshi.
It is not. I think they speak a sort of. They would
Sylvan,
probably
but it's
speak
changed.
It's
Fae.
changed to
Fae.
Fae. Yeah.
Fae.
I think they'd speak probably a dialect of Fae. Yeah.
They respond back to you in what would be a dialect of Fae or the Wild Tongue, whichever way you want to put it.
I do know that one.
And kind of go, "Come closer, we can't hear ya."
Sunshine
What?
is gonna
Don't
take
fall for
one
it.
step forward, and then he's gonna remember that Sunshine has the thingy where she makes Archie's voice really loud, and he's gonna step over and he's gonna tap her, like pull on her or on their jacket, and gonna be like, Sola, can you do that that thing with the loud voice? Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that line.
wow.
Whoa.
Sola's hand already just like comes down to where they assume the mouth is.
Sunshine takes the hand, and thanks Sola, and will say, hi, I'm Sunshine, and I am a Leshy friend. And I'm just trying to get through and deal. It would seem that you guys have a problem with some invasive, undead, unnatural, aberrant creatures. And we don't really want to interfere with this whole ascension thingy. We just are here to take care of them because they're quite a nuisance, and we have been contracted to deal with them.
Oh, that's why you're here, is it?
Arr.
Personal. It's just good business.
Well, if you want to get a start on clearing them out now, like killing all of them now, that'd be really great of you.
Are they being truthful? That's a perception check?
They're gesturing to the people who are hiding behind the pillars.
I mean, it's theoretically possible that they could be infected, which is something I will check here in a bit, but they are not, blue zombie dogs. So, again, dog-like creature, blue, massive tentacles around the neck.
Sunshine, I can let you know
Yeah.
now that
They are not gonna help us.
no,
Yeah.
Rude dudes.
they're kind of taking the piss out of you for the time being
Yeah.
and trying to figure out some way to get you to come closer.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, Juliet has realized that. Sunshine has not.
She's like, let's be friends. He's like, let's be friends.
Yeah, Sunshine, he really is hoping these are like the first Leshies he's met in
Oh.
A while.
Ages?
Yeah.
he really wants them to be friendly.
Oh.
Any friendlies in Cherno?
So he's gonna keep trying to explain to them the pertinence of this issue until someone else does something. So either until they step forward and take a shot that hits one of us, or Archie takes a shot that hits one of them, or Sola takes away his microphone.
Sola speaks Fae, so they've heard this entire conversation and they just turn the microphone off. They leave their hand down there, though.
Sunshine will continue using it, not realizing that the mic has been turned off.
Matt, any of them taking cover?
They are considered to have standard cover at the moment.
Right.
Mosh is going to look over at Archie and sort of like lift his pickaxe and sort of shrug and like dock his head over in their direction and be like, do I go?
Matt, based on the layout of this area,
Mhm.
these stairs look like they're the way up to the balcony, yes?
Correct.
How
Right.
high up is the balcony?
The balcony would be about 10 feet up.
Okay.
Oh, not too.
It's not too bad, but it's a case of falling short.
Not quick blinking distance, sir.
Not quick blinking. Also, falling short would also mean falling into the lava pool.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you teleport into the air, Matt, and teleport again using quick, are you okay, or do you just fuck up and fall into the lava? I'm not too sure if I need solid ground as a...
Well, it'd be the same as Dimension Door.
Can you cast a spell while falling? I think that's the question you're after.
I figured that
Assume so, because you can cast Featherfall, can't you?
Yeah.
you can cast
That's what-
Featherfall's reaction.
So you
Yeah.
could literally chain 3 of those and just go do do do.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no, because that sounds
Okay.
cool to me.
Right, Sonny.
Arr.
I will let you know, however, they're all doing the equivalent of a held action.
Fair enough.
Master Mosh, may I see your weapon?
Sure. I'm gonna hold it towards Sola.
Is it like magical or no?
It's got a potency rune on it. Yeah.
So just the +1.
Yeah.
So magic weapon wouldn't affect it, would it?
Yeah, it would.
It
would
would.
still
I
get
don't
the
have
extra
its
damage
tracking.
die.
Oh, neat.
Uh,
I have to close that.
using Mosh is gonna go up to the top one. I'll draw their fire out.
Arr. Sunshine is going to... do you want me to send in the rats to sort of draw fire?
I've got a plan.
Okay. And Sunshine will get to here,
Spell effect.
and the rats will get to here.
Oh, this is because I've got 2 different great picks depending on whether I'm. I'll put it on both of them. There we go.
Yeah.
They are great picks.
Yeah. Sure.
Honestly, the picks are slept on for a weapon, if you ask me.
Ample methods.
I mean,
Insane.
I just wanted to pick a thematic weapon that was cool. So I went with
Elementals.
the boarding pike.
As we're starting to put everyone into combat, I will let you
What
know
a method.
if you want to sneak up, that is also an option.
Hang on.
Sneak
I don't think you-
where, Matt?
I don't think any of us technically can sneak.
Well,
Because in order to sneak, that's still. And I guess you could do it.
Yes, Sonny could probably make it.
just saying, it's an option if you want to use stealth for your initiative, or if you just
But
want to
no.
use perception.
Yeah,
These boys are going to use perception.
So I'm gonna summon an elemental, draw out all their fireballs at once.
Okay.
Fair?
and then you guys can run up the stairs.
All right. Well, Sunshine, if you're trying to kind of sneak up, you can use stealth for your initiative.
Nah, I'll use perception.
Righto.
They're like the same-ish modifier.
Archie, if you're going to be casting a spell and you want to use Arcana instead for your initiative, you can.
Is my Arcana better than my initiative? That's a great question. It is. Nice. Hey, that's a solid initiative.
Solar, I'm not sure what your plan is, but
Hey, I'm at the top of the initiative tracker.
actually, Solar, if you want to do religion for your check, because you just did a digital upgrade.
I did.
Matt, for the purposes of narrative, can I go before the Leshy?
That's how it works anyway into the rules, so.
For the most
Oh,
part.
you mean before, after? No, you're right, yeah.
It's a tie.
Yeah, on a tie, the enemy goes first.
I mean, they're gonna be holding their action anyway if we don't move, so.
I'm going to bump them down to 26. Because, like you said, they're kind of waiting for you to do something. But
Cool beans. Just double checking. Yep, he's got resistance 3 to fire. Matt, can you summon me up a water scamp?
a war scamp.
A water scampy boy. Come as I cast summon elemental.
Do it. Summon in the lava. I
He
dare
can
you.
fly, so he's fine. Right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, he has to use an action to stay flying, doesn't he?
I mean, technically, I always hate that roll with like creatures like this.
Okay.
Ooh,
No, I'll put him on the edge there.
Put him on the edge.
Yeah. That way all of them can still hit him. He'll trigger all the reactions. Okay, so I summon him and he will cast his second level acid arrow
Oh no!
at the top guy.
Second level acid arrow. Oh, I have to roll it as well, don't I?
Yes, please.
Nice.
Is that a critical hit? Is that
It's not gonna be a
factoring in his
critical
cover?
Because it's not factoring in his cover.
Boo.
It is, however, going to be a normal hit. That's pretty good damage.
Mm-hmm. And it now has 1d6 persistent acid.
Did that add automatically? Nope. I'll just drop that onto him. I believe
And that's the end
done.
of my turn.
Well, as was previously discussed, let's zoom in a little bit so people can get a better look. Produce flame! And that will be a hit. For 7
Does it?
damage.
Factor in the resistance.
That's 4 plus. I rolled max damage, so it wouldn't be
What?
factoring
No,
in
yeah.
resistance.
When it applies.
Resistance 3, so it'll just be 4.
I was as in like if you just click on the damage.
Yeah, it should
Ah.
auto apply now.
Well, let's find out then.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
What version of the second edition system do you have running at
Latest
the
one.
moment?
Hoist the Colors I can keep updated because I'm not relying on the PF2 premium modules.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I did the update this week because Abomination Vaults was over. And I had less concerns about everything kind of screwing up. For its last action, it is going to take cover. Mush!
Alright. Now, if I was playing anyone else, I would wait until I would hold my turn until all the other Leshies had their turn before running out, but nah. Alright, so I'm gonna fly into a rage for my first action.
Yar.
Um,
Oh my god, it
And-
contracts the description for.
Yeah.
It does. And as that happens, you can see that Mosh's, sort of himbo-y demeanor completely changes and his skin kind of retracts and shrinks as these like spikes start jutting out across his entire body. And these frills just sort of burst out of his neck and the top of his head. He doesn't look so friendly anymore. And I'm just going to do 2 move actions, I think. To about... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Wait,
Just rush
hold
forward.
up.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Reveal secrets. Zoom. Enhance.
We should zoom
Enhance.
in.
Gonna give us a control
There's
whatever
multiple
button.
arms.
That's just a placeholder for the moment, but
That's so fair.
But general looks wise, that is the thing.
yeah, just frills and
Awesome.
spikes and shit. Yeah.
As you're kind of charge up to them.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Well, you're a closer target to them.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, if I was playing any other character, I would have waited, but...
Well, they're gonna further produce flame. That's gonna be a miss. And for the last action, they take cover. Sunshine!
Well, Sunshine was thinking about waiting, but then... Listen, Mosh ran out. Sunshine can't be outdone. So,
Not by the new guy.
he's gonna go ahead and stride once, stride twice. Oh, that's fun. Stride a third time.
You can attempt to jump the lava when you get there.
No, I cannot. Because that would be. I'm actually gonna stride to here.
I know you're out of movement, but I'm just saying, next turn, if you don't want to go to the bridge, you can always try to leap.
I'm actually. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try it. I think I. What?
Oh,
what's
long
my
jump,
leap
I should say.
distance?
But-
Oh, I have to. No. Yeah, I am gonna be here then. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
That's the end? Easy done.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, like once again.
Kill the meth. Kill Scamp. Get him into the pit.
It's
He
kind
hit
of
you,
a-
Matt. You're angry.
Yeah, no, look, actually,
you
that's a
got
good point.
persistent acid damage.
There is this very scary giant lizard barreling towards him right now.
That will be a critical.
Wait, I take it they've got a modified version.
They do have a modified version of it.
Hey, weren't they throwing stuff at 60 feet? Well,
Like I said, they have a modified version of it. I'm just using the spell so it doesn't screw up the mechanics for it.
nice and simple.
Damage! And
Megas.
I will do the -3 on that one.
That's
Yep. On a critical success, the target takes double damage. And 1d4 persistent fire. That's gonna be interesting.
thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Oh, he's got to take fire. He's got to take that acid.
Bubble, bubble, oil, and bubble.
That'll be a failure. The acid remains. That one. Well, Moshi, you're big and scary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
What do you mean? From their perspective.
You're allowed to comment on Moz's weight. Moz's weight. That's mean.
6 damage from the flame. And take cover. Sola,
Hello.
what did you get for your initiative?
22.
22? Okay, you weren't going to say anything earlier?
Listen, I just noticed when you did, so...
I have updated you, put you in. Did you want to do anything before I finish the round?
Yes. I am having troubles.
Yes, because it's technically not your turn.
Wonderful.
Now, Matt, Thanator
There.
question.
Yep.
Can I make it over here?
Does triggering damage fulfill the requirements of needing my hit points to be lower than maximum?
Yep.
Or do I need before the trigger, my hit points need to be lower?
Because they did change a couple of things.
Yeah. The
Equal
way
to
I
your
read it is
level of higher.
I
Yeah,
need the
nope.
requirement first, and then the trigger is applicable.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. So next time I get injured, I can go into adrenaline flow.
Yep.
Perfect.
This is for sunshine.
Actually, no, I can't because I had temporary hit points because of my rage.
Well, I mean, the temporary hit points wouldn't stack, but...
I'm still at maximum hit points.
Oh, that's an interesting question, actually. Casting that on the rats?
I hope Sunshine's in there.
No.
Sunshine
Where's
is
the
not
Sunshine?
in the rats. Sunshine ran up here.
Oh.
Sunshine got told to run up the stairs.
So cast on Archie, then move?
You know what? Kazanachi and I'll stay there.
Alright.
I thought that was Sunshine this entire time.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's all good.
Just
I
peeling
do
back the
try
rats
my
and there's no
best.
seaweed there. You're like,
I
ah!
try my best to put Sunshine on top of the rats when Sunshine is standing on the rats.
Fair.
'Cause the
Alright.
rats poke out.
They do poke out a little bit. Archie, back to the top. You have been helped out with your skill issue. I will say, however, the wildfire leshies from where they are going to be a hard to hit. Has Sam taken off again?
I don't think so.
I mean, by the looks of it, yes.
By the sound of it.
Back,
yeah.
come back.
He's back. He's back. Here we go.
We were waiting for you for over an hour.
Jarach, they already have full hero points, unless you want to keep that as a floating one.
Oh, that's right. Matt banned me. He took away all my hero points on my character.
We have full hero points?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
3 each.
Who gave us all of them at the
Ashra,
Soken.
and then Lucudos.
Okay, first action is a sustain.
Oh, I get a villain point. Okay.
Question for you, Matt.
Yes.
The Mephit has a second level innate arcane acid arrow.
Yep,
Does that mean he doesn't have spell slots?
that is correct. It's innate.
Cool, so we can keep flinging them.
It depends on what it says. For some creatures, it'll be a case of once per day.
It doesn't make any stipulation for the usage. It just says arcane innate spells, attack 9, second acid arrow.
It has uses 0 of 1, so it can cast it once per day.
Okay, so it just doesn't say it on the on Arcus then.
That is entirely
Alright.
possible.
What's his fly speed?
Fly speed.
25.
He's got a swim speed as well.
You see any water?
I see a
Could
bit of water.
swim through lava.
Once.
Like, I assume Sunshine can use his swim speed in the lava.
You know what? That's a great question, Matt.
Yep.
For the purposes of the fast healing of the water scamp, does lava count as water
No.
whilst submerged?
No.
I
'Cause
feel
it
like
actually-
they would cancel each other out.
Whilst underwater. So he's going to use 2 actions to fly up here.
Alright.
If there was a large vase that was just filled with cats, would that count?
I guess. That's good.
Who got skill issued? I got skill issued. They're also
You
no
did.
longer taking cover, right?
They do have cover to you. They don't have cover to your method.
Okay, so they're just by pure being in a better position
Yeah.
as opposed to the
Yeah.
take cover action.
Oh no, they took cover. Juice flame, then take cover. That's what their action.
Oh,
Mode
right.
is
They
this.
only didn't do it. Who do I want to? We'll just keep going on the top guy.
Top guy, go for
Roll the dice. Swing. That's a hit.
it. That is in fact not a hit with their cover.
Matt, can you give them cover?
Can I give them cover?
Pretty sure it's a table.
I think so.
control.
Take cover.
You could probably throw the take cover. There's probably a condition with like the action.
Well, there is not.
There is
Oh.
not. Yeah.
That's unusual.
In the hopes that someone from the Foundry team is currently in chat, because I know some of them do lurk in the chat from time to time. If someone could do that, that'd be fantastic.
It might be in the workbench module. That's where they put all their to do
Experimental
stuff. Really.
Oh, fair enough. Might have to reinstall it then.
You need to have a shield. Shh. I'm trying to think of an easy way to give them AC. Stop being stupid, game.
Oh, I'll just make an effect. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's just, I will need a minute or two in order to do that. And we're currently in combat.
I missed. Do I want to take another? I got a 7. Might as well. Can't. Worse and despair. There we go. As I said,
Alright.
can't really go any worse.
More importantly,
dice
there's
may-
no problem from critical misses.
The dice may have been bad. I sure as heck wasn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could use hydraulic push.
That would have been fun. But, I believe that is you done.
That's my turn.
Well, our wildfire boys have a bit of a conundrum on their hands now.
Who's scarier, the big Lizzie boy, or the scampy fellow?
Look,
Oh, did you do the persistent damage on?
on your
the
boy,
scamp.
probably not. What is it? 1d4.
Is it going to die from the persistent damage?
It
Probably.
no.
No, it doesn't take any damage because
Yeah.
of the resistance.
takes- because of the resistance. As long as I don't roll a 4 for it, he's fine. I will, however, roll the flat check.
He's safe.
Fucking typical.
Oh, like your one.
You do have a good point. The lizard is gonna get shot at.
Mhm. That's what I'm there for.
Wow. Really, my dude? I'm not gonna use the villain point for that.
Do it, you coward.
I'm not gonna do that because I got other
Do
stuff
it.
Are
coming
you
up.
sure,
Do it.
Matt? Are
Bring
you
it.
sure?
We have a hero point. He takes cover. That's him done. Sola.
I mean, I guess I'll just start making my way downtown.
I'm resisting the urge.
The urge for what, Matt? To be walking fast?
There we go. I was waiting for someone to do it.
Places past.
And you're
And you're
homebound?
Okay. So I'm happy for you to tell me what DC I need to jump up to this square here.
Oh, well.
I'm doing it anyway, but
Whether you get there or not.
I will hero point that.
You know what? I feel that's fair.
So 10 feet of movement to get here and then jump.
All right.
You said it was about 10 feet up, and I feel like on
Yes.
the diagonal there,
Now, the DC of the check is 20. Can't lean further than your feet. You did do enough striding.
if I need to, I'm happy to grab an edge as a reaction.
You will need to grab an edge.
Perfect. And because I took this feat, I can use my
Alright.
athletics
That was
to
a
do
trap.
that.
That was a damn trap. That
I
was
think
a
it was
trap,
that.
Jules.
And that brings me up to I stand upright on the surface that I've grabbed.
Yep, you do. I was gonna be
Yeah.
like, you gotta roll against that fire, but it's like,
Nice
Yeah.
try, Matt. Nice try.
Yeah. So that's my one trick. Okay. I've got one action left, so I'm just gonna attack the thing that's immediately in front of me right now.
Yep. Go for
I'm not an adrenaline flow, but that's fine. I'll just hit anyway.
he will not
And
be
here's-
receiving cover.
This is where the fatal D12 on the pick is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
With magic weapon, also very nice.
So we're just gonna.
So
apply
that's
the
why
damage.
great pick is slept on as a bit of a weapon. Anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah, you really
Huge
gotta pick your
leap
battles.
and just
though.
and like with the pick just coming down.
It'll be even better when you have the crit specialization.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that's an
And
extra
also
2 per
when I'm in
die or something.
adrenaline flow, I get the deadly D8 as well.
Ooh. Oh, I remember that discussion. That was a
Yeah.
There was a lot of back and forth about that one.
where
I
they should go apply to fatal weapons as well. Yeah. Anyway, so jump, grab the ledge, just pull myself up and just like implant the pick into the leshy to stabilize my footing and pull myself up.
There's a little bit of a singe that happens on your lower half
Sure.
as you kind
Please give me damage, Matthew. Please.
No, you got rapid mantle. If you were hanging there for an action, then yeah, but no, you had your reaction, so no, you're good.
Yeah.
You will be standing on the ledge of the balcony, though.
Sure. That's fine.
Shove me if you.
I mean, I'm considering it. But it all depends on... Oh, he's next! This'll be fun. Actually, I don't think it will. Because I don't think they have... Oh, their athletics isn't too bad.
They can try.
But is it good enough?
Do I get my reaction at the start of my turn?
End
Is
of
that when
your
it refreshes?
turn.
End of your turn?
Yeah.
End of your turn.
Oh, so I could grab an edge again if I need to.
Yep.
We broke Pathfinder, guys. We did it.
Grab an edge and then wrap a mantle. Wow. I see how this
Yeah,
is gonna be.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But he doesn't know this.
yeah.
So...
I mean, let's clear the fortitude DC first, but
He is going to attempt to shove. Because he kind of loves the idea of pushing you into lava.
She is.
that won't actually. That's as a DC 22, so just under.
Damn.
Hero point?
Nah.
Villain point? Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
How does it feel, Matt, for your players to be goading you to use hero point?
Feels kind of good, actually. I'm all about that. I'm not gonna bother with a template for that. You know what it's about. You succeed against the burning hands, and you only take half. That's 1 off,
And
isn't
put-
it?
Cool.
It's 1 off, isn't it?
One off, as in
Is it equal to your level or greater than your level?
equal to your level or higher.
Well, if it's gonna
But
happen.
I think, that's the first time I've dropped below maximum hit points. So I think I have to wait for the next damage to hit.
Righto.
That's how I'm interpreting the requirement anyway. So anyway.
I'll have a better look at it later.
Yeah, I put a thing in the Sinclair's Discord saying, hey, there's probably gonna be some confusion around the wording on this. So.
The wildfire Leshy shall now be known as Burning Man. Okay. Sunshine.
Wicker boy.
Sunshine is going to stride.
He's going to be a coward.
Is going to stride. Why are we not moving? Okay, there we go. Stride again. And then stride one last time. That's 3 actions.
Yeah, it's the problem with these big maps.
That's that 3-action economy everyone's raving about. And this is my target. Is my hunting prey.
I will say this is a very massive map, but there are reasons for why I made it as big as it is.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
so
not
I
We're
can
gonna be
nice.
chased out by lava in a few hours.
So I can sling Razor Frost and no one can hit me back.
Well, that Leshy. I mean, we know how this is going to go down, don't we? He's going to attempt to bop the method.
But you really need to stop doing that.
Oh,
You have done it twice on the same creature, Matt.
It's because
I hope you roll a 1.
it's because the universe says that the methods don't exist anymore.
No, it's because it's a companion. It's a minion, and therefore
I did
not
roll a 1.
allowed to
There you
live.
go.
If it has the minion trait,
so-
Matt will kill it.
Now the question is, does it have enough health to withstand the damage? I don't think it does.
Whoa.
It does. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's got some mid points left.
Yeah, it needs more. You just give him 3 more.
Oh, that's not fire damage. It's just straight up bludgeoning.
Oh, I assumed there was fire attached to that.
No, these
No,
ones
it's
just have a bonus.
fist.
These ones
They
just
don't
have
have-
bonus range to their produce flame.
They don't have hot hands.
He's gonna try one more punch.
You'll do it again, I bet.
Just a standard hit.
Well, rip.
Does more damage than the crit, though.
Right.
How much health did he have? 3.
Yay, he's gone.
Well, you can
Back
take the
to
persistent
plane of water.
You can take that persistent acid.
I need to check something just quickly.
Kill the creature producing the persistent effect of the persistent effect away. You're
I
checking?
don't think so.
No, he just can see sunshine is on the way.
Yeah, can.
He's gonna get a very grumpy face, and he's gonna kind of throw his fists into the air.
Oh, he's gonna self-immolate.
Boop.
He's concealed.
But he also takes 4 damage.
Points of damage.
Boop. Alright, that's him done.
Now we get takes some.
He does take some acid.
He just has a massive trip.
I was gonna make that joke.
Yay!
That's a failure.
Continues.
Alright. Mosh is looking very scary up there, but there's 2 Leshies on him, so not as much of an issue.
What if you tried to push him?
You just want me to push him.
I want you to try.
But
I want
no.
to watch you fail.
I'm gonna run to there. because he'll have concealment.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Look, he doesn't know what Sunshine's packing. What he does know...
And that it's a long stick?
What he does know is that he can throw fireballs. I'm sorry.
Sunshine sort of winces and dodges to the side.
Bad 20s are just one of the laws that this universe operates under. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Alright, top of the round. Archie.
How many say spells do it's just spout, I think.
It's just what?
I think the only DC based attack I have is spout. And they don't seem to have any weakness to cold damage. Oh wait, no, I missed. Never mind. Did that guy take cover?
Which one? Oh, they haven't had the
near-death
chance
one.
to take cover.
Wonderful. Your turn, sir. Pew!
That will actually be a hit.
Good
And
is
it's
not
only because he
applied.
didn't actually take cover.
Frost. Pew. Oh,
That is
good
gonna hurt,
damage.
though.
Solid damage.
You're gonna
That's a KO, I reckon.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
killed the Burning Man.
Is that with the flat check for concealed?
He's
He
not
was
it's
not
not
in the concealed
Ah.
smoke.
Perfect.
That's why I killed him.
Amazing.
You know what? I'll waste. I'll waste it just to make fun of him for his hubris. I'll cast a single magic missile at this fellow that immolated himself.
Amazing.
You hear a grunt kind of come out from the smoke, being like, "Oh, what happened?" Something along the lines of, "What was that?" He is now badly injured, and I'll give him concealed as well.
Can see condition.
But that's you done, Archie.
Hitting you with it.
All right,
Yeah, that's me done. I'm just
concealment for
does
magic missile.
magic missile ignore concealment?
So in
Assume it
Pathfinder 1,
does, yeah.
in Pathfinder 1, if they had any form of concealment or cover, magic missile would miss. Pathfinder 2, it has changed.
Because you
My
still
understanding is that
technically
you're still targeting.
It's
but you just have to
it's
roll
a
for it.
creature you can see. So because you can't, it calls out you can observe a concealed creature.
Yeah, you can. It says you choose the target, and concealed applies to anything that's targeted. So even though you don't roll the attack, it's still a target.
Oh no! When targeting with an attack,
Oh,
it's not an
perfect.
attack. It's just
Yeah.
it hits.
It's the same with using something like Fireball on people who are taking cover. It's like, great, I'm just going to drop the Fireball beyond your cover. I have
I mean, it's
500 feet
targeting
of
with an
range.
attack or a spell effect. So
Yeah, we'll just
That's
roll it.
concealed.
There we go. It hits anyways. Resolved. Doesn't matter. Nothing's out of the ordinary, and we can deal with the implications of that later.
All right. Wildfire, Leshy, and Moshi. I mean, it
They
feels
almost succeeded in the shove.
it
Give
feels
it another
cliche
go.
to do it though. That's not going to do it.
I
I know
feel-
that's not
I-
going to do it.
I feel
No.
like it's a minor oversight. That magic missile, because it does say it automatic hits, but it doesn't say it ignores conceal.
All right, Burning Hands time.
And I feel that's a very, very minor.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You're going to take it.
You have 3 hero points though.
Yeah, but I want.
What's the damage?
What's the adrenaline?
Oh,
stuff?
oh right, Thanator.
All right, damage. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's. I'll need to take double to get the Thanator adrenaline flow.
That's fine. All right, let me remove the cone because we don't need it anymore. That is him done, however. And as you kind of hype up more, he is looking suitably more scared. Sola.
Time for a walking episode.
No,
Hey,
for
hey.
real.
At least it's not a shopping episode, because apparently people hate those.
Why
I
do people
love
hate
the
shopping
episode.
episode? I like shopping. I spend money in those.
I wasn't talking about this group.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
I feel that's fair.
Okay.
Welcome to Hoist the Colors.
Okay.
It's not quite an evidence.jpg.
Okay.
Okay. Really, all
Okay.
three?
Yeah, it's my turn.
He's a little bit surprised to be alive.
So am I.
I can fix that.
You can fix that? Alright. That's you done, Mosh. Sunshine!
Gonna stride.
Oh no, he's no longer benefiting from concealment.
I don't actually care about the one adjacent to me. I'm going to make my flat check.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm gonna... Can I hero point flat checks?
You can hero point any d20 roll,
Awesome.
as long as you're the one making it.
It doesn't actually give me the option, I think, because I just did the /roll d20, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
That's fair.
roll another d20.
You're good.
I'm gonna succeed my flat check. I'm going to strike. I'm going to big hit. Oh, it
That's big
auto
hit.
rolled my concealed.
I couldn't remember
that's-
whether I had that mod installed or not.
That's big hit.
I'm gonna deal a sad amount of damage for my big hit.
Now imagine if you had deadly and fatal.
It'd be so nice.
Oh god, so close.
And then I am going to attempt to shove the one right next to me.
Yep.
So I take my
-4.
map. -5.
-4.
Yeah.
They've made him agile.
Oh, is it agile now?
The remaster is making the maneuvers agile.
What?
-4 then. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me reopen the roll then.
I'm sorry, did I make it more complicated? Yeah, people have started getting their PDFs for the remaster core books from the subscriptions, and yeah, one of the big
Does
things.
a 17 shove that Leshy into that lava?
Fortitude?
Yeah.
He's good.
Okay. I just didn't feel like making an attack with my second attack, so
That's fine.
that's my turn.
All right. Oh, you pressed the next as well.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I just want to apply that damage. It's fine. All right, for him. He's actually pretty good in that flames for now. I'm gonna check to see how long the cloud lasts for. 1 minute. What it was. Just wanted to double check. Oh,
he steps out of his concealment.
he does. He knows his time is soon.
Oh, my concealment didn't work.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Let me target him. So I get my proper AC.
He is going to attack you from behind. Though
Gonna
I imagine
hit.
it wouldn't actually be from behind. For 4 damage. He's gonna try that one more time. And that'll be a whiff.
Try. He can whiff.
The other one. Look, he's gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Do I have... No, these guys do not have intimidation. Well, this is gonna be nice and easy then.
Yeah, sure, Matt.
You don't look like an animal companion.
Yeah, well, I'm small, so
It's not simply small people. 8 damage.
not even bad. That'll hit.
Thank you, flanking. I was about to say, please don't be better than the critical hit again. That's just embarrassing when it happens. Alright, Archie, you can see above on the balcony. Your friends are engaged in combat. New
Wonderful.
and old alike.
Laser beam. Pew!
That's a hit.
Wow, double ones.
You love to see it.
I mean, I guess this is where we find out if they have a weakness to cold, and I guess
They do not. Depending on the creature, weaknesses can be a little less common on the...
demoralize is 30 feet.
I mean, if you want to start moving up, now's the time.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you a hint, they're probably not going to be they're probably not too worried about ranged attacks at this point.
I'm gonna stride to. I have a ruler and I don't want to run. Let's go help Sunshine. And that's the end of my.
Alright. I did the thing again.
Oh, I totally forgot. I have that. I should have triggered that. That's fine. I'll remember next time.
Alright.
Rats.
No, I didn't forget about the rats. I do know. It was just that they don't do well when they have to walk a ton.
Hmm.
They have a slowish speed.
The action economy isn't great for them, especially when Sunshine also has a slowish speed.
They're gonna try to push you, Mosh. That's not gonna do it.
What I forgot about was that.
Oh, because you have
Oh.
the Ranger's attack opportunity. Wow. The one who actually wants to get hit is not getting hit.
Oh, I'm fine now. You can stop hitting me. It's all good.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Boundary knew
Much
before
obliged.
I did.
Yep.
Oh, we playing checkers.
King me.
Good response. I'll take that concealed off of him.
Yeah, that tracks.
That tracks.
A nice Sam amount of damage. Or not Sam, Nick.
Oh, I didn't apply the
Rude.
2 damage
My
he got.
brain is not working well.
Yeah, I didn't apply the damage to him. 1 second.
Oh, he's dead now.
Sola.
That was it.
That's it?
Yeah. Come up, take out a broom, smack him in the head.
Alright. Oh, someone's eager. That's a hit. $20 damage. Wow.
That's a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
You sound disappointed.
How is
Oh, I
he still
didn't hear that.
alive?
I like the crits, you know.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
Now you're doing an Ian. That's crit fishing
Alright.
there if I ever seen it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be my turn a lot of the time. Is just attack, attack, attack.
Fishing for crits.
Yep, that's my turn.
Which Thanator subclass did you go?
The focus one.
Okay.
That's the deadly D8 one.
Because I know one of them is designed for crit fishing. Sunshine! Yeah, one of the things they don't tell you about like designing stuff for books is the lead up for it.
Throw the immolation in the so I can read it again.
Alright.
Self-immolate?
Column thingy.
Doop doop.
All creatures are concealed and all other creatures. Okay. I'm gonna try to shove this one. So let me roll that. I target him, and I shove.
Roll at 14 again. You have hero points.
No, I'm just gonna try again.
Oh, that is good. Oh,
That's
the flat checks.
not
Yeah, no.
the flat check, Matt.
Look, because I know what you're gonna do with the shove,
Roll.
and I want it to happen just as much as you.
Yes! In that lava, Matt! Get in there!
Despite these things kind of being made of fire to some degree, to a greater point, they are also made of burning plant matter. As it falls into the lava, it is burnt up, the fiery spark of which is extinguished as it re-merges with the plane of fire.
Spicy.
Sunshine says, "Our betraying nature."
One action
That's-
left? No, you did the...
Technically it is one. I do have one action left. I'm just gonna walk over here.
Alright. That one's gone. Archie!
Oh. We'll sling another laser beam at him. This up. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, natural 20? Yeah, no, he did not have
Nice.
that.
One in
He's also slowed by 10 feet status penalty. So.
He is in fact slowed. Let me just drag the...
Do
spell
we now
facts.
have a wildfire Leshy Husk? Because I chilled him out. This is how we get our own wildfire Leshy that becomes better than the rest of us.
Well, what you would have is the effigy of a wildfire Leshy. Or the husk of one. So if you want to find a nature... If you want to keep it and find a nature spirit for it, or alternatively, as has been done in other games, if you want to find some sort of other type of spirit to inhabit it,
Clearly, that's just Sunshine's backup body now.
because that's a thing that you can do. All that said, however, we are going to go with our 10-minute bio break, just so we can stretch our legs, do all that other fun stuff. I'm actually really glad to be seeing the Thanator in action.
Dude, those were some sick hits.
They
Oh,
really
yeah.
are.
It's fun. I know I'm going to enjoy this class. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be fun, and I actually can't wait for the full book to be out. I will say, if you haven't pre-ordered the almanac or the codex, depending on whether you're a player or a GM, both books are for both. You can go to the website and check it out there and do your pre-purchase. I'm not 100% sure if they'll send out the beta copy, but I know if you're on the backer kit,
I
they
think
will.
I think you do. Yeah, I think if you pre-purchase it, you get access to version 0.9 of the almanac that's ready to go.
Just because it's the back end stuff. I'm not involved in the admin.
It's good shit. It's in really good shape. It's pre-release, but it's still like much better than a lot of stuff that's been released by other people. So I'm not naming names, but
No.
it's very good stuff. You should check it out.
No, will be nice. All that said, we are going to go to our break. We hope to see you then. We will be running the midpoint thing. Because Archie and Solar are both on 3 hero points, we might skip them though.
Cowards.
I am?
Yeah. You go
Did I get another one?
Yep.
Yeah, you got another one.
Oh my
Yeah, there was 2 at the top of the
god.
session.
Otherwise, we hope to see you back in about 10 minutes. I will be running commercials as well, just, for the Twitch stuff. See you soon. Hello, everyone, and we are back. How are
Hello.
You
Everyone's
made
doing
it.
good. Yeah, no, I lived. I went all the way to the kitchen and back. And I forgot to refill my water bottle. That's all good. I still got some water left in there. But we got
Oh, do you, Matt? Do you?
Oh no. Oh. Still a little bit left.
The last dollar.
Mosh won the
Mosh
hero
won.
point.
I did. Perfect.
I have this campaign has an interesting habit of whenever we introduce a new player or a new player character, it's in a non-ship based session.
Listen, it's a lot harder to introduce someone while you're actively on the boat.
Yeah. They just emerge from beneath the deck.
They actually they shapeshift out of one of the rats because they were like a rat person turned into a rat that was just chilling.
It was a magical accident. It's
Me,
fine.
rat me.
I'm not going to check the other votes, but we are
best.
kind of waiting
Oh,
for
didn't
Sam
get
to get
much.
back. He shall be here soon.
Well,
What?
I can let everyone know that as the rage fades from Mosh, like all the fins retract straight back into his little noggin. There's spikes that are kind of like protruding and poking out of his skin, just all kind of retract as well. And then his eyes, which were previously, these incredibly thin slits focused on his prey, they just suddenly dilate massively and take up the entire eyeball again. And he becomes a little himbo man again.
Can
Little
you
himbo
do the
gecko.
flip?
Can I do the flip? Can I?
Right click.
Look
you
at that! I can! That's amazing.
Do you require medical resistance?
No, I'm good. Feeling great. That was fun, guys. Nicely done.
Token magic.
Other druid person, are you a druid? And I'm shouting back to
She'll come up.
oh, she's
Alright.
walked up.
She'll use the stairs and stuff, but just so I'm not.
Floats.
She just flies up,
Lava walks.
casts fly.
Lava walk, it's fine. She goes, yeah. Thank you for that. She's kind of looking around nervously, though.
Where'd you see the Arcata?
Further in the complex, in the ritual room.
Can you be giving us directions?
If you go, she points straight to the north.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the north, no, not that one. Over here.
Oh.
Yeah, there were doors over here earlier. I remember seeing them, and I was like, I'm not gonna open those doors, despite how much of me wants to.
Lola is
you-
going to wait until all the instructions are given out before rushing off. Children.
Wow, someone's still salty about
Sunshine.
that.
Yes!
Sunshine can't be can't
Wait.
be
Is this the same person that was playing Princess Punchface?
No.
I won't take a lecture from you about charging off without getting the full instructions.
Don't know what you mean.
As
Never
you
heard of her
start
in
to
my life,
step
but she
away,
sounds amazing.
Solar and Archie, under the hopes that Sam is back. A humanoid figure made of fire will step out from the lava pit over here.
It's not my problem. I'm going to take care of the Arcata. I'll poke my head back around the corner.
Not my problem, but I need to make sure my friends are okay. You stand before Flaros, the burning scourge. Who do you serve? As he points his flaming hand in an accusatory manner.
I'm not serving anybody. Well,
We
except
serve-
Captain Archie.
We serve under Captain Archibald.
You do not
We're
serve Regis, the chosen?
No, we're just contractors here to deal with a vermin problem.
We're just the exterminators.
As Sunshine looks down at his bandolier full of brine.
The only vermin I see are all of you. And I will get everyone to roll initiative.
I have missed
fun.
something and am already thrown in the deep end. Okay,
There's a guy. He's
never mind.
fiery.
I rolled good on perception.
I will not be taking sass from someone named Flaros.
The burning scourge.
This is no match for
damn.
Pyron.
Let me throw some initiative in here.
That game was so good.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I guess I get to move.
I just
Excuse me,
I
Matt.
want people up
Excuse
to you guys.
Excuse me, Matt.
What's up?
What were those other two things?
What do you mean the other two things? There were other two things.
I didn't see any other things.
Don't know what you're talking about. Alright.
Keep Game Master.
This fucker from me.
Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Box?
Go
No.
box.
Girl Box.
I'm not even there this time.
Alright, Sunshine, you're up first.
Matthew, do you hate me?
Sorry, I'm just
No,
checking
I'm
the
s-
range increment on.
This stabbed me.
Yeah, on this stabbed me.
You
That's
keep pressing
order-
perception, but not the initiative thing.
You're a liar.
Oh, would you look at that? Sola gets to go before me. I can do all my measurements and stuff while Sola
Oh, I no longer have
figures
light.
out their turn.
Well,
There we go.
actually, wait,
Sola.
is light a sustained spell?
It is not. It just lasts
Oh, never mind.
Hmm.
Light still.
It's laying a
for-
battery.
until you're next. Daily prep.
Which would be annoying if you never learned how to dispel it.
Just checking the range on a spell.
He can use the altar for cover. Wherever he does or not is another thing. What you doing, Sola?
Sola's annoyed by this man.
So just go laser beam him?
2 action laser beam.
Alright, draw your line.
Question is, where the hell are these akata?
Yeah, that's the line.
In the ritual room.
Go back to
We
that.
we talked to the lady. They're apparently in the ritual room.
Alright, you do.
So Sunshine was trying to head there when Flaro so rudely jumped out of the lava and was like, "Who do you serve?" And we were like, "Captain Archie."
That's a
And-
massive lava pit. Oh, that's lame as.
That is lame as. Alright, roll your
Cinder
damage.
Cinder rat? What? Are you telling me there's other rats here, Matt?
There
Yeah.
are, in fact, other rats.
Moseying on Juliet's shtick.
I love him.
What?
You know what? I bet I can use to recall knowledge on those guys.
You absolutely can.
Is there a bigger picture of them?
You want a bigger picture?
I do.
I love a bigger picture.
Honestly, they're probably better than Flaros' one.
Flaros
Hooray.
looks boring.
He's a burning man.
Why do they look delicious?
Because they look like charred rat.
That shouldn't be the answer.
Discworld Dwarves' favorite thing.
That's more likely the answer.
I believe that is you done those solar with your laser
Is
beam.
done. Yes.
Alrighty. Well,
Whoop.
See, this is what he should have.
I am going to hunt prey on the rat. I'm going to recall knowledge
You know, Flaros didn't take any damage.
as
No.
a combo of that.
Laros did not take any damage.
Our burning rat friend did.
Matt,
Rat catcher.
what do I know about this rat? Yeah.
Cinder rats. This is kind of a specialist knowledge. Yeah, no, you'll succeed on it. It was actually pretty close.
Okay.
Revealed to everyone.
Oh, that's not great.
That was a 3.
Yeah. It's
Uh,
very specific lore.
But yeah, no, if it wasn't, you would have failed. So, you get your one question. They are cinder rats. They're a kind of a pest species common to the plane of fire, but as kind of little rat things, they have a tendency to kind of break through the barriers when they can and just sneak into places where they shouldn't. In particular, they're a problem on ships because they kind of break into the powder holds.
Oh no.
Yeah. They're about cat-sized based on the fact that they are small. I
Correct.
assume. Alright.
Also immune to fire.
Obviously. Based on the being in the lava.
Mhm.
Are they weak to anything?
They are weak to cold.
Okay. I will pass
Sweet.
that information along to Archie.
My one spell.
You have good spells.
And then my other ally will command the rats. So let me. What is their speed again?
Let's see.
Their speed is 30 apparently. So
Sounds
they
right.
will stride and then stride again. Oh well. That's their turn.
All right. Well, it is Flaros' turn.
Can we get a zoom in on
You want the better look at him?
that? So I can
'Cause I
compare
don't
him to Pyro.
Think. Oh, actually, Matt, can I have gnawing tided that? Because I didn't realize they could make it in a straight line.
Oh, you can.
Then yeah, I will gnawing tide that. So can you
Boop.
throw me that reflex save?
I can throw it to you.
I don't think that necessarily applies, but okay. And also, I'm not
It
targeting
doesn't.
the Cinder Rat.
Oh, that'll be a failure.
He's very dexterous. 6 damage.
He takes the maximum damage, though. Yep, that's on the right one.
Alrighty.
That will be changing what he actually does, as he kind of lets out a bit of a yell. You dare send vermin against me? Against
They're
Flaros?
not vermin. They're me friends.
You are very far away, though, aren't you, Sunshine?
Yes.
They're not vermin. They're rat men.
It's still got a good range increment. Burn for your impertinence! As he throws a bowl of fire at you.
Can try.
He's certainly going to try.
If you throw a fireball, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, he'll hit, I guess.
Yay!
If you were any closer, you would have been crit.
Yeah,
I did roll really well
that's
for
why
it.
I'm not closer.
You know what? Fair point. His second action.
He has a plus 15.
Let's take it off the ruler first.
Is he gonna step? Oh, he's gonna step into the lava so the rats can't follow him. Asshole.
I don't know what to tell you.
Uh,
For his final action, though, he is going to attack the rats with map. That's gonna miss.
Rats, we are the rats.
yeah, that's gonna miss.
Wow. All right. Well, let's reveal this boy.
Oh, sweet. Ice Method is also level.
So, sorcerers shouldn't have. I don't think sorcerers should have summoning spells. I think it's OP.
I think it's great.
Screw you!
I'm joking. They can have whatever spells they want.
Oh, sweet. Matt, can I have Wish at level 4?
No. Can't cast it until you can get access to it anyway. Boop. Hey, Scylla.
Hello.
As the Cinder Rat comes charging up to you, it brings with it a cloud of fetid smoke.
Ew.
Why is that smoke so stinky?
Sulfur mostly. And it's gonna try to bite you.
Ho ho ho. Ho ho.
Adjacent, so it shouldn't be concealed.
Yeah, I'm confused by
Oh.
this.
Are we sure about that?
I'm going to double check it.
Because the effect in the game the other night was a special one from.
Yeah, fetid fumes seems.
Oh
to
yeah,
apply to
no,
the
actually,
field
yeah,
too.
it's everyone. I'll throw that into chat. Oh, stop. I didn't even roll then.
No, it's fine. Keep going.
So yeah, that'll be a miss. It's gonna try again though.
Okay.
Gross.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
All right, Archie.
Okay.
Mess under Atari. Here's some Cinder Rats. Oh, sorry. Here's a Cinder Rat.
That has fucked up many a beginner party.
It is TPK'd a lot of parties.
Is there a Cinder Rat in Minasunder Otari?
Yep.
Did
It's an
we
optional
miss
boss.
it?
Yeah, it's very easy to miss.
It's in a back room.
Okay.
It's in
I
it's
was
in a
like-
room that's very heavily hinted at, like, don't fuck with this room.
Like, be very
like-
careful with it.
Because I'm like, we did a lot of stupid shit in that.
Remember those barricades?
Vaguely.
The barricades had stuff behind them.
Fair enough.
Could use an ice method, but it has a weakness to fire, and I think I'd rather just not have it die. Let's bring out another water method.
Never wet method.
Why'd you have to say it like?
Where are you putting it?
We'll put it smack in the middle.
Smack in the middle? Doop. There?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
And if I could get an acid
Acid arrow?
arrows.
The burning scourge.
Oh dang!
That will be a myth.
Matt, can you use a villain point for that?
No. Do you want to use one of your hero points? Ooh, he's thinking about it.
It's a 9. Yeah, sure.
Sure? Alright. Reroll, keep the new result.
Yeah, well, that's amazing.
Mm.
Oh well.
Oh well. All done?
The end of my turn.
Mush!
But what I'd like to do, I'll get off the ruler first for once in my goddamn life. Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Oh, look,
and
I
what I'd
do
like
it
to
as
do
well.
is move into this square, but nick a bit of the lava on the way over and hopefully get some damage. About
Dip
4
your
would be
toe
nice.
in.
Yeah, just dip my
Dip
toe
your
in,
toe.
just get a bit of sizzle just to kind of perk me up. So how much damage would I get walking through a square of lava? I guess is the question.
If you're just skimming it, it's 2d6. I do need you to make a
Perfect.
reflex save, though.
Of course. Won't be good, but here we go.
That will, in fact, be a failure.
Mm-hmm. That full damage?
That is full damage. You are also have persistent fire. As soon as I find the persistent thing.
Okay, would you allow me to reroll with a hero point, knowing the outcome of the result, or?
Yes.
Okay, I'm happy not to if you feel like that's a bit cheesy, but...
No, you can use the hero point.
Alright.
Gosh,
Much
could the
obliged.
game master
Yep,
not
yep.
telling us about the effects of the hazard? Ugh.
No one
Alright.
asked me, otherwise I would have said.
Ow.
Ouchies. But that's fine.
Why are you taking 16?
Yeah,
Double
wouldn't-
damage on the fail. Oh, sorry, I thought that was my bad.
No,
Let me just...
basic save.
Basic save, perfect.
You just get
I
the
was
you get the fire.
gonna say, you
Yeah.
didn't fail that badly.
That's all good. That's on as acid on my thing, but that's fine. I don't have any particular weaknesses or resistances or anything, so...
Here we go.
Cool. So I'll go into adrenaline flow again. But what I didn't realize in that first encounter was that I'm actually where is it? At level 3, adrenaline surge.
Yep.
So I immediately succeed flat checks to hit concealed enemies, and I get a +2 on my first strike of each turn. So
Oh.
Nice.
1 second. Let me just get the.
That's
get the
only
thing
on the
out.
first hit of every turn.
Yeah, on the first strike. Um,
Yeah, I'm remembering this build more because we had the focus one, which was for burst damage. There it is.
All right, now we have an adrenaline surge critical. So roll them dice without making
Jesus Christ.
Rats.
Okay, so parting the veil for the design process of the Phantor, we looked at the potential critical damage on this thing, and we were like, "That's massive." And then I had a game with a gunslinger in it, and I was like, "Yeah, fine.
And then you looked at a fucking gun.
It's fine."
Yeah.
The Cinder Rat,
that's
however,
my
is
turn.
dead.
Yeah,
By the way,
Faye-
without the rage, Mosh is much less frightening. The pickaxe sort of drags behind him as he kind of like struggles to take it with him. He's like, and then and like just swings it. It's like full momentum, just trying to
Yeah.
launch this thing over his head. Yeah,
All right. I think that's you.
that's my
done
turn.
now.
2 moves and a hit.
Yeah. Clip the lava a little bit. It's fine. I'm just gonna remove that rat. Sola.
I apologize if you are an elemental creature and I do not speak your language, but I think we're just going to sort of take whacks at each other and hope for the best.
Squeak, squeak, and squeak, squeak. You can give yourself guidance.
Have you seen your acorn?
Love that movie. That will be a hit. I do need you to make a fortitude save though when you're ready. I believe that will be a failure. Oh god, they put this up against first level characters?
Dang.
It does not have a critical failure effect.
Alright.
DC 22 on a first level party. Oof.
That is very difficult to achieve.
This is a training wheels adventure. Here, have a burning rat. Is that
They
you
do
done
heavily.
solo?
I think it's more to teach you that hey, you can run away from a fight.
Yeah.
That was 2 attacks.
Yep.
Can I use my third action to throw up?
Yes. Fortitude
Well, your
save.
fortitude save.
Third action vomit. My favorite third action.
Nope.
That is unsuccessful. You remain
People
sickened.
really underestimate the third action vomit.
Can I reroll that with hero point?
You've
You
already
rolled a
once.
12.
Yes, you can reroll that. I just need to make sure that I take off both hero points. Oh god.
Oh, pain.
If it's any solace, Nick, unless the rat moves, you're just gonna get sickened again at the start of next turn. If you succeed.
Wonderful.
Any Solarist.
How do I attack the GM? Outside of driving to his house?
Sunshine! It is your turn.
Ugh. Well, I'm gonna hunt prey on Floros.
Hang
I
on.
get to
My name is
recall
Floros.
on him.
Before you continue with that, Matt,
Yeah.
Yeah,
why is she being useless?
because she's an NPC.
She's just watching. Yeah.
Yeah, she's an NPC that is trying to vie for power against this guy, and she's just standing back and not doing anything.
Oh, Flaris isn't
Would
the
you-
chosen one.
Prefer what lore do you want? You want nature probably as the skill check?
Nature is most applicable. Unless you have elemental or planes lore.
Himbo law.
Great at nature.
Yeah.
I'd allow Himbo lore.
I don't have himbo lore, unfortunately.
That will be a success.
Okay. Does he have any weaknesses?
He is weak to cold.
I will communicate that to Archie.
Otherwise, I'm just... This is an important tidbit that I should pass on to my players. He has a explosion upon death.
Okay.
Oh, I have resistance to fire because of my staff. Sweet.
Doo-doo.
Well, I am going to
I just imagine, like,
stride.
head,
really
shoulders,
don't
knees,
wanna
and toes are just
stride
kind of looking at the
closer.
lava and being like... I imagine one of them just going up to the edge and, like, tipping it a bit. And just being like, no.
Yeah, no, they're so wanting to go in, but
Ooh,
unfortunately,
that's an idea.
I am then going to draw this stabbed me and throw it.
At the rat?
No, at Floros. And
It's
I ignore
Floros.
range penalty because he is my hunted prey.
Range your bullshit. It's okay.
So
That's a
I
hit.
hit. Let's go. 1.
Oh, you gotta hate that.
Oh, this is such a good idea.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
It's the
You have the returning rune on it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Technically, it's on my bandolier.
Alright. His turn. He's pretty okay with the rats being there. He is nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Your rats are powerless before my fire.
Or I wouldn't say powerless. They'll get quite jumpy if you start mocking them.
Just a bunch of them are starting to collect and figure out, you know, they're doing a group huddle to figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt.
I rolled an 18 then.
Crit me.
Wow.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
that's not even bad.
I didn't.
I'm fine. I'm crispy, but fine.
You're badly injured. What is this I'm fine business?
I'm fine. Matt, you know my definition of fine.
Yeah, not dying.
Yeah.
I just like to make sure for chat and everyone watching later that Sunshine is in fact not fine.
Literally the dog in the burning house meme.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Basically.
Mosh is also approaching.
I am. I look cute though. I'm adorable right now.
The rats are
For
right
now.
there, Matt.
I know they're right there, but they're not much of a threat to him at the moment.
Oh.
So he's
Let's
gonna
wait
use.
until Sunshine commands them to jump into the lava.
Well, he's gonna throw a fireball at Mosh.
Oh, I need the. God. This is annoying.
Oh, am I concealed because of the rat corpse?
He has smoke vision, so he's fine with it.
Fair enough. That's okay.
It's just because it's an automatic thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And finally, he's gonna strike out with his tendril. Wow.
Whiff.
Wow.
Everyone knows the only thing you can hit is Sunshine.
Hey, Solar, I mean,
I told it what was going to happen, and this is what's going to happen.
Why is that 2 actions?
oh god.
Probably because for balance reasons. That's my guess as to why it's 2
Nick,
action.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure we've had a fight like this before, back in
We have.
Pathfinder 1.
Yeah,
Alright, that's a hit.
there you go, buddy. I won't commit suicide this time.
To explain, we had a combat for, I think it was like 5 or 6 rounds. Neither side could hit the other.
Oh.
Wow. That was actually well timed in the glass there.
Ow!
Wow. Ow!
Ouchie.
And does that persistent fire damage replace the old one?
Yep.
Oh.
Whichever
no.
is worse. It kind of takes a tentative bite on your armored leg and kind of recoils back and then kind of looks you over and then goes for something a little bit more fleshy. The first strike is kind of just the
Fleshy?
second fleshy, as in something that's actually softer to bite. So the second attack was basically just testing to see whether it would do any damage, and then kind of really took in the teeth. Archie!
I need to sustain to keep the summon here.
You do. 1 action to
For
sustain.
fuck's sake.
But it gets 2 actions.
Yeah. Why does this cost 2 actions though?
Do you want the actual answer for that?
So.
There's a wizard focus spell that's 1 action that does the same. They get resistance depending on their level or something like that.
Fuck. Right. Sustain 1 action. Move to here.
Yep.
Oh, I moved it. Fuck's sake. Actually. I moved there instead. And not move into the fume range.
It's only a 5 feet emanation.
Was it move? And I'm going to cast Dragon Claws. Dragon Claws on myself. Also got magic on me. And to get the methods.
Because he's got the 2 actions.
Where can he? This 20. There. He's gonna fly to there.
He's gonna fly to where, sorry?
Boop. Next to the rats. Now I just need Solar to survive until my next turn.
I mean... Loving chat at
Please?
the moment. Alright, that's you done, Archie?
Has me done.
Alright. Hey,
Look
Mosh.
at all
Alright.
my effects.
How does one do the thing where you like set little waypoints with your movement?
Spacebar.
So hold down spacebar and then move, or?
Just press the spacebar.
Oh, I see.
And then let go.
Okay, 2 move actions to get here.
Just gotta kill rats.
And a
Yeah.
fortitude save.
At the end of my turn or on an entry?
Entry.
Entry.
Entry
I
and,
think this will be
and
okay,
also.
though.
It is not
Nope.
Maybe
okay.
I'm gonna re-roll with a hero point because I don't want the sickened.
That's an evidence.jpg.
Oh,
Evidence.jpg.
Okay, fine. Am I just a lizard tyre? Oh, well.
A creature
Anyway.
that enters the aura or begins its turn must succeed at a fortitude save. Boop.
Yep. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay. We'll get the... Damn, I was really hoping... Oh, I'm not targeting, hey. That's...
Wait, did I take the hero
That
point
one.
off? I don't think I did.
I did, that's fine. Alright, I'm assuming that's not a critical.
Unfortunately, that will not be a critical. It is a hit, though.
It is a hit. That's not what we want. Sorry, Tyler, you're just gonna have to wait.
For the big damage roll.
Yeah.
You do have its attention now, though. I believe that is you done.
Would 24 be a critical? Oh, sorry, like, because flat-footed?
24 would not be a critical.
That's fine. Alright, I'm done.
And... Solar! Going toe-to-toe with a rat.
Am I though? Sola turns their attention to Archie, seeing the claws sprout out, and they reach out to them with prayer.
Will, what the hell's this?
Claw song? I'm sorry,
That's
what?
So cool.
What the hell's this?
I'm increasing your damage. Do well.
That's so cool.
If it targets claw attack or deals d6, it deals d8 instead.
Yo, that's
Okay.
rad.
God,
Please
where'd you
pick the
that
one
up
that
from?
you need.
Oh my, I have to move the chat bar out so I can see them. Let me see traits it is. I'll drag and drop.
And since that, I believe, is my last... Oh no, no, that's not my last.
You got one action left.
One action heal.
One action heal?
It will let me...
That hurts.
What do you mean that hurts?
I have an anathema against one action heals.
Well,
I
I mean,
they're
the other
correct.
option,
I
the
think
other
they're-
option
I
is
may
battle
die.
medicine and dying.
yeah.
And fortune save.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah. See, there's a reason I have an anathema against one action heals.
I haven't seen the remaster heal yet, but I'm hoping the one action one has been buffed somehow.
I'll be
I mean,
honest,
it
I think
feels-
it's fine for
yeah, it
the one
feels fair.
action. It's just
Feels bad when it sucks.
you can cast it for 2 and get a better spell.
I just feel like
Yeah.
there should be a feat or something that makes it better, like an extra 4 hit points or something.
Yeah,
No,
add
I
your
think-
level to your
I
one
don't
action
know,
heals.
I think it's balanced as it is, but
It's just it falls very short when compared to lay on hands.
Yeah,
yeah, but lay on hands is fucking amazing. So
it's a focus spell.
Anyway, is that you done solo?
If you'd like to give me my persistent damage, yeah.
It'll
Oh
happen.
no!
It'll happen automatically when you end.
Bye.
How much?
Okay, it's my turn.
8.
Please don't.
Solar lives.
I'm gonna stride forward.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Matt.
You can ask me a question if you like.
So, I have this silly little feat, right?
Yep.
The silly little feat called Gnawing Tide. I know it says
Yep.
that they stride. Is there any chance that I could have them leap instead?
Whoa.
That's a cool
Totally
question.
fine if not.
I'm gonna say yes, because look,
Awesome.
rules is written. No. I personally think that's cool, so I'm going to
Yeah.
allow it. However, I am going to need an athletics check from him.
Okay. Their athletics is horrible, but they're gonna try it.
I forgot to give this to
14.
Sunshine.
Oh, I'm fine.
No. Got to
Oh.
give this to you. I bought this before we left Miranda Bay.
Do...
It's
Oh,
a cool
cool.
little talisman that allows you to basically summon an item to your hand. Originally, the intention was for you to attach it to a weapon, because your
Yeah.
pokey stick is 2 hands.
Yeah.
Attach it to the lettuce chopper and just keep giving it out to people.
just constantly steal it from Wendy.
It was
Yeah.
such a great gift, and I don't know where it went.
Matt, where are
Yes,
we at with
see.
that? As they, if it helps, they're jumping sort of like this.
Oh, that'll be fine then.
Yeah. Because that still puts them through his space.
Yep.
And so they will, if you can throw me that, then.
Rum pump, chomp.
I don't think it'll. Oh yeah, he's mostly fine.
Still taking
But
hot though.
he takes 2 damage.
Like, let's be
you
clear.
know,
You're getting him down.
chipping away. And I am going to throw with this stabbed me. And I'm gonna miss. Okay. Then my
Sure.
turn. Oh, should I hero point it?
There a
What did
button
I
to not
miss
have
with? I
chat
missed
box
with a
jump to
9.
bop.
I am absolutely not gonna do that. That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Flaros, the burning scourge.
Hey, Flaros, the burning scourge.
I'm very important on my home plane.
Our Flaros, well, we're not on your home plane, are we? Arr.
Poke the lava bull, get the horns.
Yeah.
So says Flaros.
Are you supposed
No,
to be a bull?
no.
You're doing really bad at it.
I have a villain
Finally.
point. I'm using it.
No!
I baited it out finally.
Been working on it
Oh.
long enough. Alright, reroll, keep the new result. Motherfucker!
Evidence to JPEG.
Feels fabulous. Feels so
It
good.
does feel very good to have Matt.
So Matt, make attacks against the animal companions now.
Yeah, fight me, scamp.
Yeah, Mosh has kind of moved away. The rats are being annoying. So the rats are gonna get a tendril.
Natural 20.
You know it! No, just standard hit.
Okay.
It's probably gonna hurt a bit though.
Yeah, for them, yeah. They're fine.
And
2d4
then for the method.
persisted. That's annoying.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Ah,
There it is.
Matt.
Yeah.
Oh.
He takes 3 less. Oh, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
do
he
it, aren't
does.
I? And we go shift.
Oh no, it's just a kill. He's dead. He's only got 20 hit points.
Oh, so close.
I'm so glad I wasted 4 actions on this thing.
He did miss with the acid arrow, which is usually how you do well.
Yeah, so Nick's near death is incredibly frustrating to me now because I wasted that action when I could have just strode and used the resistance.
Oh god, because that would have saved it as well.
Would have also given her an extra pip of AC.
Alright, well, Laris is done. The Cinder Rat.
I hope you fail all your flat checks, Matt.
There's a really cute lizard right next to this rat. I just...
Oh no, look, the lizard's getting hit first.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about
Big
that.
doughy eyes.
Seven fire damage.
Oh, I get the persistent back. Damn.
No, I gotta do it, don't I? I can't just not. So it's gonna turn around and bite you, Sola. I'm doing really well in those, like, flat checks.
Shutting down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not sickened anymore.
No, but I am
yeah,
still
but the
very on
persistent
fire.
damage on the dying is
On
bad.
The dying is
This
shot
is-
ass.
Hey, Sunshine, where's your bucket of water?
No, I've got this.
Used
I've
canonically.
got this.
Alright. Then turns around. Hey, Mosh.
Yay.
Yeah, it's +0 to hit. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Archie!
Step. Give me a smoky. You smoke.
The smoke thing. Where is my bed of fumes? There we go.
Yeah. Expect. And then I cast create on top
Yeah,
of
no.
water.
You're using the 2 actions. I'm just gonna remove the persistent.
Yay. Does it splash onto the rat at all and kill it?
Oh.
Why is this 2 actions?
There's a lot of them
Ugh,
like that, my dear.
Spells.
Nah, he's good.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't deal persistent. Okay.
It squeezed me a 30. And that's the end of my.
This is the big rat that makes all of the rules.
I'm glad that you're there though, because now I get off guard, which is really
Correct.
good.
Big hits.
Oh, Nick,
Hello?
was your claw song sustained? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't think it was, no. Like,
Sustained up to.
Ouchie.
No,
Oh well.
I
Oh,
wanted
well.
to see it used.
I'm
Yeah, me
gonna
too.
first of all, throw up a bit. Make it like a Yoshi sound. I go. Wow. I do that.
You want to do that one again?
Wow.
That's actually
Doesn't
really well
work
done.
Very well.
Is AMDB not happy?
Oh no, we can hear it.
It was just funny.
No, I was
Yeah.
just commenting on your
delightful.
fortitude save.
Do
Yeah,
you want to
no.
use
Oh,
a hero
yeah.
point?
No, I'm saving that. But I will go into a rage.
Tyler
And
gave
as
you
that
one.
happens. Oh, I know. And then I'm going to do the old with +2 in my first strike of the turn.
Is that what you were saving it for?
No, actually, no. Okay.
It's a hit.
Hey, the off guard helped.
It did help.
11 damage.
That's so frustrating. That's my turn.
Alright. Sunshine.
Well,
Your rats are
I
surviving this fight a lot more than I thought they would.
think I'm gonna stride to here.
Yep.
drop this stabbed me. Take out the old hook and poke.
Yep.
Does it return to your hands anyways?
I think it says.
No, because I think it's a thing you have to.
Yeah.
will to do.
It's still funny though. It's like
And
you
then
like
I'm
I don't
going
want this
to
anymore.
Strike.
There is a cursed version of it. I know that much.
Well, I'm gonna miss.
turns it into a boomerang, stabs you on the way back.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
I was about to say.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
0 point. Evidence.jpg.
Determined.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, Flaros.
Hi, Flaros.
You now stand before Flaros, the burning scourge. Feel my
What would
heat.
even be your what are you the scourge of? Just like things that burn? You're kind of boring. Hit.
The Esgorge.
Give me that damage back.
When did we have healing potions lesser? Why don't I have one in my?
Oh wow, you're
Oh,
still
that's-
standing.
That's great.
Yeah.
You have been goading him this entire fight.
Yes, I have. L plus ratio.
Man,
Don't,
this could
please.
be bad with all this persistent fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a
I'm
hit.
just gonna.
Just.
Oh, come on, asshole. Oh, that'll bring
Rip.
me
Yeah,
down.
that'll do it.
Yeah, I'm dying. Let's go.
That is, however, him done. And what I would consider his actions to be wasted. Hey, Sola.
Yay!
You're fine. You're on 0 hit points.
Hooray!
Still unconscious, though.
Yeah.
Do you go after or before the initiative? That
You go before the rat.
also, we didn't do any last resort stuff. I'm sad.
I'm going to refresh my knowledge on that and add the last resort actions to everyone's thing.
Thank you. Because I do not remember what the Rangers one is. I
Yeah.
remember learning what the Champions was.
I'm pretty sure
The
the Phantom
Inventors
one
one
is
is
like
incredible.
100 points of damage.
The Inventors one is basically like, no, you're already dead. Blow up.
Alright, the Cinder Rat. Mush, you're still the biggest threat.
Yeah. My armor class is not good because of the rage anymore.
Wow.
Well.
I am out of villain points too.
Yes.
Well,
Has he
I'm glad that one was the 20.
has he missed a single one of these? He succeeded on every concealed check as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, hey Archie.
Oh, I need to
I
succeed on a
can look after
concealed
this.
check against Martyr, don't. Not Soul. If I
Against
want to
Solar.
use the come on. Resist energy.
Considering it's a touch thing, I'm not gonna make you do the concealed thing.
Ooh, I cast resist energy. Did I?
It's an ally.
No, I didn't. Cast.
I don't think
I'll step
Solo's gonna
back so that she
resist.
Put it on.
I don't think I can resist.
And that'll distance.
Man, I don't know how to put it on.
You want me to do it for you?
Just a drag and drop.
Drag and drop's not working out for me.
Fire. Here you go.
There we go. Yep.
You now resist fire. Congratulations.
I mean, I assume he chose fire. It would be
Yeah.
a dick move to choose like electricity, and I'm a robot.
Resist yourself. Also, thank you for the villain point, chat.
And I now target the
why did we
rat.
give Matt
rats.
another villain point?
Rats.
Clearly he's doing well.
Yeah, 2 people were down. One's got persistent fire damage on them.
I'm fine. I get to step next turn. It's fine.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a fun little thing. haven't been
And I'm
able
gonna
to
try
use it
and
yet, so I'm
strike
really
the
looking
rat.
forward to it.
All right.
Oh no!
That's it.
Oh.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, but I don't have the things on.
Aww.
No.
That would give you like deadly D8 and stuff.
I wouldn't have gotten really sadly.
Still, that's a lot of damage.
Wow, that's 3 2s. And it takes the weakness damage too. Yay!
It should take the weakness damage. Let me double check that. Yep, needs to take another 5.
Yeah.
Oh, please be it. Please be it.
No!
Big
Lord.
if true.
Big if true.
That's you done, Archie. You rake your.
Oh wait, Marta. Sorry. No. Something I missed. Marta, please drag the draconic blood magic effect onto yourself. As I cast resist energy, somehow you grow scales on yourself.
It's like one of those cool spray paint effects.
Yeah, like a spray paint.
Yeah, like dry
Aren't
brushing.
you on
Yeah?
1 hit point because of the critical success on the heal on the thing? Am I
It only
confusing
brings you to
systems?
0. Only brings you to 0, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
0, but unconscious.
Yeah, I know my.
That's you done.
Look, I think I'm gonna have to get up into Flaros's grill at this
You
point.
probably.
And I just don't think it's worth me just taking this like 1 hit point off this rat and then, yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna spout.
yeah. So I'm gonna.
Just go to spout him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spout him.
Two move action, and then I am going to do a strike with +2, but this will also be my furious finish, and I'm going to try to put 9 points of rage damage into the strike if it hits.
Cool.
This is what I was saving my hero point for, by the way.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. You know what? Let me
Um,
just remove that roar.
Oh, sorry, I'm aiming that against the Cinder Rat. Sorry, but that would be on the strike. 21. Would that hit, Flaros?
That would not hit.
Even with off guard?
It's not off guard. Because they don't
Count.
threaten.
Really? They should.
So,
The animal companion.
I have been looking this up. Because...
Not whilst they're inside, but when they're on the opposite side, they still work.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So they're still useful nearby.
Fun.
It's... We're hoping that they will clarify things like that. Not so much
Okay.
for the swarm, but for creatures that normally have to share spaces. Because a tiny sized creature like a sprite would be threatening or would provide flanking if it was on the opposite, like in the corner there. But if it were here, it would not.
Neat.
Which is just pedantry.
Yeah,
So does that hit with the off guard?
that will hit with the off guard.
Yay!
So this
Damages.
is an extra point of 9 points of damage for the furious finish.
Ugh.
Nice.
An extra 9.
Wait,
Yeah.
that is full damage.
But I do lose rage and I do get the fatigue condition.
That's dicey.
Yeah.
Plus 9.
25 damage. Big hit.
Ow.
Big hit though.
You slice down across his torso, and being a fire elemental, he doesn't really have much in the way of internal organs, but you're pretty sure you cut through a bunch of vital things, and he just
Yeah.
kind of does the slow turnaround to you.
You know what's funny though is my AC has actually gone up because of ending rage, because it's the penalty from fatigue doesn't stack with sickened.
Nice.
So this worked out really well. That's my turn. 2 moves and a final furious finish.
All right, Sunshine.
Well, I am going to step away from Flaros as little legs come out of the mask on
Oh yeah.
Sunshine's face,
Yep.
flip him over, and skitter away.
I forgot that was the thing that happens.
And then
I'm glad we're getting some use out of it. The skittering mask.
Let me roll you that 1d20.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Oh
fine.
no.
That's dying 2.
Yep.
And then hit me with that persistent, please.
Oh.
If you end your
It
turn, it
doesn't
should
really-
do it automatically.
Awesome.
It
Let
doesn't
me
really
end
matter because any
turn.
damage would just be dying 3.
Yeah, but I want to roll that recovery check,
Oh, look at
Oh.
that.
and I'm fine.
You're
I'm
fine.
just dying 3.
What is it? Dying 4 for death?
Yep.
Dying 4 for death.
Unless you have
Oh, no.
to.
13 not to die. Next.
So
turn.
we solved the whole Juliet Jules problem, which is good.
All
Listen,
right.
all I'm saying is there's like a body for Sunshine literally like right there. It's no big.
Does the botanical bistro have a wildfire heritage? I'm not sure. Be cool if it did. Alright, well, let's get this party started. And Mosh first.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
Oh my god, Matt! Please!
1 second. 1 second.
Considering the amount of times I've been missing this combat, I'm
Yeah,
good.
Look at how much Matt's been missing this combat.
I would like to use my blood for blood reaction because weakness does not get doubled with the crit, but and if I'm going to go down, well, anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
So do the damage first, I guess.
Yes.
Ow.
I could have rolled a lot worse.
And I'll take 4 points of damage as well. And I'm going to do a strike against old mate. Oh, come on.
You gotta let that one sit? Yep, alright.
I don't have a hero point, so...
Am I allowed to give my hero points to people?
I mean, if you want to spend your channel points.
Yeah, do that. Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
I thought we agreed that was technically cheating.
If you use it for yourself, I believe was the house rule that we did.
Alright. One of those.
Oh,
Then we'll do another one of those.
Lurkers.
Yeah.
Because
Alright, here
you
we
have
go.
to understand, chat, Twitch actually looks at how much channel points get spent.
There we go. I want my
there
crew.
we go.
I don't want my crew dying.
I guess you can give me another hero point. I was gonna spend all of mine next turn if I failed.
Solo.
Can't you? If you die, you can use it to come back to
Yeah,
one hit
but
point.
it spends all of them.
Oh, it spends all of them?
So,
I thought it just
yeah.
spent one.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
spends
spends all of
them.
them.
Oh.
That will be a hit.
But
yeah.
You
It's
can
not
im-
much damage.
unlimited.
Sorry, hang on.
Hero
Just
points.
undo point and resend after your turn.
That's fine.
So we'll just take that off for now, I guess. So one hit on Mosh. He's gonna turn around to the brine rats.
You can try.
I will scourge the vermin from this island.
What is that? That's a hit.
That is a hit.
That is. Damage. They're still up. They're fighting. Even though they can't take actions anymore.
And the last one. Yeah, I figured that would be with. Sola.
Well, surprisingly, Sola's face also opens up, and skittering claws come out, and they just start devouring everything around them. No, I got nothing, Matt. I'm unconscious.
Did you want to delay until after Archie?
Can you?
Can you delay while unconscious?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I will lie there and do nothing, and let's just see what happens.
No, fair enough. The Cinder Rat.
Oh, keep going.
Keep going.
I put the drink instead of myself because I thought solo, but that's what I did. I've made my bed.
All right. Well,
Laying it.
the rat's not doing well and is going to start to panic.
Yeah. Please do. Ow. That's damage.
This would be so brutal against the level 1 party. It's nearly TPKing a level 4 party.
Well, there were 2 of them.
And,
And
boss
also
man
a
over
guy
here.
named Flaro.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
so I have messed up. That would have missed. God damn it.
For his final action, however,
You didn't do damage. Construct.
I'm checking something. Yeah, no. It's just...
That is 5.
Boop, boop, boop.
On the edge.
Oh no, he's leaping into the lava. He wants out of this fight.
So it's down below it.
Yeah. Unless you pursue it, I will just remove it. Unless you intend to pursue it, I'm just gonna
Does
remove
it
it from
take
initiative.
5 points of full damage?
No, it'll land in the lava.
Okay.
So is this sort of like Minecraft rules, except for lava?
I mean,
Well,
at this height.
All
As we
right,
had a
Archie.
conversation before about whether lava is water.
It costs 1 action to rouse Solar.
I usually do it as 1 action with a medicine check, but the DC's 10.
Oh, okay, so I need to administer first aid.
Because I
Don't worry
believe
about what I'm
administer
doing,
first
don't
aid is
worry about it,
usually
it's fine, everything's
2
fine.
It's 2 actions to stabilize at 0. It's not particularly great.
So
Yeah,
I'll just
I
use
usually-
a elixir.
Oh yeah.
It's 2 actions from me.
Don't give it to the Cinder Rat.
I didn't. It just. Oh, never mind. It did.
The Cinderat's like, thank you. Squeak, 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 squeak.
You still have. Which is glad. And final action. I need to get close to this guy.
You don't have to.
Yes, I hurl insults at him.
Oh. Oh,
All right. As I pour the elixir into Marta's mouth, I stare the hottest
Sola's
daggers.
mouth?
Fucking! Oh my god! It's just reflex at this stage.
Mm-hmm. Let's all just assume that Sola has
Stop!
a mouse.
Stop ending all your characters' names in A, please, Nick.
No.
2-syllable A ending names. I stare daggers at the elven lady over there. Fuck are you doing, bitch? Help us.
Oh god.
Useless elf.
Archie is gonna be racist against elves now.
Yeah. What are one of your negative traits? I've developed a racism towards useless elves that don't help the party. It's now Mosh's
Next
turn.
character I'm rolling up is gonna be a useless elf that doesn't help the party.
I mean, I guess by extension, my fighter is a useless elf based on how many attacks I missed.
Well,
Oh, that was painful.
Mosh, end this fight, please.
I'm gonna throw up first. It's not gonna do much for my AC and saving throws, but I just want my. Oh my lord. Okay, that's fine. I just need my attack bonus to be normal, thank you.
Where's it? What's
Oh.
it? I mean,
Alright, are we ready?
alright.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Ready?
Big
Oh
damage.
my god!
Big
what the hell?
damage.
51
What?
no, chat. You have to
damage.
see this.
You missed
Yeah.
2 damage. You
Yeah.
missed 2 damage.
That's 51 damage.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Big money.
Which is what the Phantor is supposed to do. He did
Yeah.
not have
God.
50 hit points left.
You've won
Wow.
Pathfinder too.
Do you want to describe this, Jules?
So it's just like I don't know, like I've seen some people have like pet lizards before. When they throw up, it's just like this weird, like sad little dribble that they do. There's like,
Aw.
and just like kind of like his tongue's just lolling out because he's like, and he just like picks up his pickaxe, sickened, hardly can lift the thing, and just brings it right down on Flareus dude, and like does the whole sort of sound like he's trying to like
Yeah.
and just just good old pickaxe just rends the thing completely in half, and just the flames disperse everywhere.
Yep.
And
To-
it's like
to those-
get the exploding damage, right?
To those that don't understand what playing a strength build is like in a Souls like, it's like that. You may
Can you
not.
throw that emanation out for me, Matt?
You should
Oh
be fine.
no.
You should be.
You'll be
fine.
fine, but ow. It's a good thing you skidded.
Yeah. Listen.
And it's from
the
this
skittering
square
Matt.
as well. I mean,
Is it from this
but-
square?
Oh, yeah, no, it is. So-
sorry
hit
about
your
your rats. I shouldn't have said
Eh,
anything.
well. No, it's fine.
They're
fine.
replaceable. They're
They
rats.
are very replaceable. That is their whole thing.
The
so-
only part that's difficult to replace are the hats.
Yeah.
Roll that damage. Oh, they are going to be fine.
They're fine.
That's
I will
3d6
say-
4 points of damage. Wow.
I will say, even if it had hit Sunshine, I would have been fine because I just would have spent my hero point.
Well,
Let's see if I don't even need to spend my hero point before anyone can get to me. Oh, I'm so fine.
mwah, perfect.
I'm just gonna be
fine.
trying to pad out these flames as much as possible. I don't know if you want to
You'll
keep
be fine.
rolling the
You can-
damage. All right,
You
cool.
can remove it.
I help Solar up.
Oh,
I
hello.
am going to go.
I'm just gonna be throwing up in the corner until I get rid of the second
You know
condition.
what?
Wounded.
I'm gonna throw up on Archie.
Ew.
Just
Oh, thank God.
specifically
Wow.
Twitch, because we need to find someone to raid. Because
Alright.
we are
And
a little bit over.
No, I'm not blinded. I am unconscious. There we go.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, with Flareus defeated, I am going to end the session there because we are over and I think people need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I think having decent having a little bit of a shadow thing when I'm not talking is actually working really well. Just as a quiet thing. But with Flareus defeated and getting about, I want to say 1/3 of the way through this temple, this complex, what awaits our pirates is to be seen. But with akata and more things of flame and lava awaiting them, it'll be interesting to see whether they can get out of this without any ash to speak of. But if you want to find out what happens, you'll have to join us next week at 5:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be continuing Hoist the Colors for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, presented by Tabletop Obscura, powered by Foundry VTT, boosted by Sinclair's Library, music by Michael Gelfi. We are going to be rating the Dwarf Down Under, who is currently playing a game called Devour. I believe it is a horror/Halloween type game. So if you're not into that kind of thing, don't join the raid. Otherwise, be sure to check it out on the socials. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow night. Keep an eye on the socials and the Discord, because we may very well be doing something for Halloween. I'm not sure yet, but there will be announcements and things. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.